going? How's it going? Let's turn this crap down. Okay. Hope you're having a good morning. I'm having a good morning. Only one ear is working. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm like deaf in one ear for some reason. I'm breaking down, man. I'm almost 40. I'm going to be 39 this year, and my body's breaking down already. The gunt might actually outlive me, and that would be sad. That'd be sad. If that happens on my tombstone, I want it to say gunted. That's it. So while I was slumbering, I spent yesterday pretty much with my son and family because it was his birthday, and I went to bed. Spent time with the wife. While I was doing that, some rich Kino was happening. Some rich, potent Kino. I missed it live. I missed it when it was happening, but I caught it. I caught it this morning. I caught up to it. I was like, okay. Some good stuff, man. I mean, if you were going to tell me that that Ethan, Ralph, and Mr. Metokur were going to have a sit down and talk about some stuff, I would believe you. But if you're going to tell me that it was going to happen on Matt Jarbo's channel, the Boulder Talk Radio, I'm like, come on. Like, well, what are you talking about? What? But that's what happened. And it wasn't just that. There's so much of that stream. It's like 4 hours long, almost 5 hours long. Like, I haven't listened to all of that. There's not enough time in the day. I'm going to have to, listen to it on double speed just to catch up to everything. Jesus. But what I got is some rich stuff. And I did watch the important part, at least for me anyway, at least for Guntwave. This is not really an official Guntwave stream or whatever, but it's because it's Sunday and all. But we're going to talk about, we're going to react to and give thoughts to the Mr. Metokur versus Ethan Ralph stream. If you want to call it a battle, a blood sport. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was sad. Really, really sad. In fact, hold on. Let me prepare for this. I don't have any drinks on hand. I have some water. Let me light up a cigar. Uh-oh, might be out of cigars. Oh, yes, chat. Yes. Okay, to sum it up, if you want the quick summary, because this stream might be long too, if you want the quick summary, what it is, Ethan Ralph bitched out. Matt Jarbo got the win. Matt Jarbo got a massive win. Ethan Ralph is never going to let this one go. He's never going to live this one out. It's embarrassing. Years ago, Monday Matt was exposed as a flagget, someone who'd just be flagging channels, false flagging channels because he was in a bad headspace. When it came in time and turn for Ethan Ralph to show his doxing history, what did Ethan Ralph do? He bailed. He ran. He took the L. He would make fun of Matt Jarbo for having bastard children and taking care of bastard children, which is kind of weird because Ethan Ralph has his own kids, but he doesn't care anything about them. Ethan Ralph, you're such an amazing father for Xander. Where were you when Xander was born? You weren't at the hospital. You weren't doing what you're supposed to do. And Ethan Ralph, you're never, ever going to get child support. I mean, you're never going to get custody of that child. If Faith really wanted to, she could claim you as the father and make you pay child support. If they really wanted that. And then restrict your access and request like a home study in order for you to, be approved for any sort of visitation, have supervised visitations. They could easily do that with all the material and stuff out there. That's what I would do, honestly. I know Faith listens to some of these streams. Just do it. Just declare him the father, make him pay child support, take every penny out, every cent from him. Take it all. And restrict his visitation. Be like, we have concerns about him because he's drunk all the time. He's taking pills. He's unhinged. He's crazy. He'll fly out, a spur of the moment, a notice, fly out to Portugal, leaving his scared fiancée, scared wife, who was terrorized by Jesse P.S. Pew, pew, pew. Leave her alone to deal with the terror, the trauma, and then get his ass beat in Portugal. He's unhinged, Your Honor. He's crazy. And California will definitely take care of that. Make sure, we'll do a home study. Yeah, we'll make sure. What's going to happen is, Ethan, you're going to If that happens, if they decide to do that, which they should, the little money you have left is going to be gone. That might be the play. That might be the play. And let me get a cigar, though. Now, some people hearing that will probably maybe disagree if you're a father who's having to pay child support. I understand, man. Child support can be a pain in the ass. It can. And there are mothers out there that will take your money and they'll spend that child support money on like their own hairs and nails and stuff. Where's my lighter? Where's my lighter? That's my question now. Oh, my God. I have everything on my desk but my freaking lighter. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did it go? Where I put that thing? Oh, shoot. I'm totally disturbed. This is why I don't do a Sunday stream. This is why I don't do a Sunday stream. Show your flag history, Mr. Doxman. I don't have any flag history. So there's that. There's that. All right. All right, let me... I'm going to... where's my cutter, too? Jesus Christ, I have nothing over here. Everything is so disorganized. Okay, so yeah, I listened to the Monday Matt stream, the Boulder Talk Radio. It's been a while since I listened to Boulder Talk Radio. In fact, I was surprised that's where it was hosted on. But okay, it was. And what was it? Another way to describe what I witnessed, what I heard, was a, it's like an ex-girlfriend, a thin-skinned ex-girlfriend, drunk, well, I mean, it's worse than that. The things that were revealed from the things that were discussed in that stream. Ethan Ralph is an absolute vindictive monster. Ethan Ralph is a vindictive monster the same way that your ex probably was when you broke up with her. You know, like those psycho exes, that when you break up with them or when you hint that you're going to break up with them, they destroy everything. They take everything you have, they destroy it, and they think that's getting back. I think that's getting even. That's who Ethan Ralph is. Ethan Ralph is a bitch. Ethan Ralph is a psycho ex-girlfriend bitch. That's what he is. That's what he is. He revealed that here. He believes getting even with someone, tit for tat, is, oh, you mess with me? Okay, now I'm going to destroy your life. Now I'm going to, oh, you called me names, you hurt my feelings, you made fun of me when I got beaten up, you made fun of me, my man purse being taken away. Okay, now I'm going to go scorched earth on you. Now I'm going to threaten to go to your house. I'm going to threaten to, I guess, spread rumors like a bitch, spread rumors around that, oh, Gator's a white supremacist and all this stuff, all this nonsense, just to get back at him, just to get even. No, it's not getting even. You want to ruin him. You want to ruin him. Because no one else can have your precious Gator, right? He wants to control Gator. He wants to control the people in his life. Pantsu, get the fuck out of that house. I don't like you. I think you're a pedophile, but get the fuck out of that house. Get out of the barn, okay? I'm not even referring to you as a horse. Try to be nice. Get out. Get out. Someone, get her out of there. And it's too late for her, though. It might be too late. But Ethan Ralph is psychotic. Ethan Ralph, the way he's going, man, dude, this could clearly end like The Shining, okay? He is Jack Torrance. He is. That's who Ethan Ralph is. He's an absolute drunk. He's hallucinating things. He has these crazy fan fiction stories in his head, like a psycho, that everyone's out to get him. That when people make fun of Ethan Ralph, it's like we're personally trying to like jab at him. Like it's worse than just making jokes at his expense. It's like we're stabbing him, literally stabbing him and ruining him. That's what he thinks. He can't stand it. When Ethan Ralph, the reason why he drinks and takes pills is because the pain he endures when he goes to sleep, his nightmares are rich with Mr. Metokur and Gator and Flamenco laughing at him, calling him names, calling him the gunt, calling him fat, calling him a horrible father, calling him, oh, you're never going to see your kid. And then Matthew Vickers is there. Faith is there. The guy has nightmares, absolute freaking nightmares, which is why he doesn't sleep, which is why he snorts coke, stays up, calls Mundane Matt at like midnight, as some sort of own, but then gets owned by him. Remember that? Remember that thing? It is crazy. It is crazy. Ethan Ralph has totally freaking lost it. Totally freaking lost it. And there's no getting it back. What he got can't be got back, okay? It's gone. It's gone, and it's gone forever. There's no help for him. There's no rehab for him. There's no recovery at this point. At this point, the way he's going right now, it's death. He's going to drink himself to death. On that stream, he was drunk. On that stream, I'm pretty sure he has some pills in the system. I'm pretty sure he did. Now, pretty soon, sometime during the stream, my daughter may call me for help. And because I am a father that cares about his kids, I will take care of whatever she needs, like lunch or whatever. Okay, so there's that. So if there is that moment, then you know why. You know why. Yeah, another way to describe that stream, which I'll play the part that I recorded. Ethan Ralph is a ultra thin-skinned psycho ex-girlfriend. Thin-skinned? No. He's a thin-skinned hog, a thin-skinned 300-pound Texas boar that was skinned from that. He was already thin-skinned, but he's been skinned. Like, there's no skin. It's just exposed muscle. Ethan Ralph was crying. He was crying. I think I saw the Quartering tweet about how bad it was. I think the Quartering's tweet was something, now he's crying, this is getting too real, I'm out, good night. For me, I saw that, I wish I would have caught this live, because I would have tried to slide into that stream, I would have, but I had to be, I didn't want to spend time with the wife, you know? There's a, speaking of which, there's a meme I should put. If there's one thing I should learn from, I guess, Ethan Ralph, it's this. Fatherhood advice, career advice from Ethan Ralph. Disconnecting to spend time with your kids could sabotage your career, which is why Ethan Ralph is not Xander's father and never will be. He prioritized the kill stream instead. He prioritized the kill stream. Look at that. See? Oh. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for supporting Guntwave. Do the stuff everyone asks, likes, comment, or chat or whatever. Okay. Guntwave is shilling now. Okay. Guntwave does have a Patreon if you are interested. If you're interested. Totally optional. I guess in the future we could do cool streams for I guess patrons, I suppose. You know, there's that. Totally optional. But what I will do, if you do get into it, and I'm not doxing you, I'm not a doxer, okay? Don't worry about that. I'm not doxing you. You could trust me with your information. You can't trust Ethan Ralph, though. Oh, man. Dude, there's so much. What I'll do, we'll do fire sales, okay? For every $3 for every $5 donation, every Gunwave Patreon support, every pledge, I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot of this coffee tequila right here. It's really good. All right. There's the shilling part. Shilling part is done. Deadman premium account. That's right. Another way to describe last night's stream, in which we'll play it. We'll play that stream. We have part of it here. Another way to look at it is, man, Ethan Ralph really He hates Mr. Metokur. He hates Daddy Jim, but he loves him at the same time. Like, he knows he needs him. He knows he depends on him. And he felt hurt. Like, he sounded hurt. Ethan Ralph sounded like a wounded animal, like a wounded hog, squealing like a wounded hog he was doing. Sobbing over being made fun of. Why did you make fun of me, Daddy Jim? Why did you make fun of me? That's what I heard. That's what we all heard when you listened to it. How dare you? It's like, Ethan, Ralph, you're not special. You're not special. What, you think you're untouchable? You think you're on some sort of pedestal? You think you're the prized hog? What? No. People are going to make fun of you. But you can't handle it. You can't take it. And Ethan Ralph, he can't stand that Mr. Metokur is breaking bread and sharing drinks, I guess. Having drinks with Andy Worski and PPP. People who went after Metokur. And these people are not like really loyal with one another. You know, they have grievances. They were on Matt Jarbo's show. Matt Jarbo had grievances with Mr. Metokur. Okay? The thing that they have in common, the bond between them, the thing that's bringing them closer and closer together, is this just dunking on the gunt. Being an A-log in the gunts. That's the glue, man. That's the bonding agent. That's what's going on there. And it's gonna get worse because Ethan is not done. He's not done. And like I said, we will play the whole thing. It's about an hour long. Okay, it's an hour long, his segment, over an hour, and we'll react to it. I just want to give you my thoughts here about it now, in case you don't want to stay on for the whole ride, because it will be a while. It will be a while. Let me keep an eye on the chat too. I don't want to neglect the chat. Chat as co-host tonight, or this evening, I should say. Instead of church, we're doing this. We're all sinners. Where are you guys at? You can't say I'm a sinner. Look at you guys. Did you guys go to church this morning? My church? I wish it was Peels, huh? They really like this bastard thing. Keep on talking. You know what, dude? Speaking of bastards, Matt Jarbo might be raising kids that aren't his. I don't really care one way or the other, but you know what? He's actually being a father. You know what, too, man? Here's the other thing. Like, people can make fun of, like, stepdads or, if you get involved with a woman that already has kids, I'd probably say don't do that. But as you get older, that option is going to become less and less available unless you're rich and or really funny or have something. I mean, it shows good character, I think, to be a good dad for even kids that are not yours, as long as in the relationship you're not being okay and allowing that woman to just go bring Tyrone home and get plowed. Okay, there's some good qualities there, better qualities than what Ethan Ralph has. Matt Jarbo is a better person than Ethan Ralph, is what I'm saying. Even though I think if I listened to the whole Matt Jarbo Boulder Talk Radio, I'd probably say differently, because I think he sides with Vito with the one thing I heard, because everyone goes on that stream. Everyone does. We're not gonna play the whole thing because, like I said, it's 4 hours long. We're just gonna play the Mr. Metokur Ethan Ralph part. That's what we're gonna do. Let me go ahead and fire that up right now. Let me go ahead and get that going. This right here. All right, let me make sure I put it on the screen here so that way you guys can see it. Okay. Let me crank up the volume. All right. So here it is. I love the smell of litter boxes. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to take a look at the chat. You guys have any questions for me? Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to ask questions. It's easier if you tag me. I know the chat doesn't move so fast because, small channel, but sometimes I get distracted And when I get distracted, I'm not going to even see. I'm horrible. Ethan docks his own kid on Kiwi Farms. Ethan Ralph docks his own kid by uploading Xander, photos of Xander onto Cal. That was Ethan Ralph who did that. And also, Ethan Ralph participated in the doxing of Gator. Now, he'll say he's not the one who actually did it because he didn't create the video. Zoom did. That part is true. However, Ethan Ralph played that video for his Killstream audience. I wouldn't play that video. I'm greasy. You guys know I'm greasy. I talked about Mr. Metokur's wife, but in a favorable way because yellow fever and all that. And, you know, I don't care how she looks. I'll take a ride. But with that said, I'm not gonna play Gator's docs video. I'm not gonna play anyone's docs video. Not knowingly, I guess. I mean, maybe Ethan Ralph's, but Ethan Ralph's already been doxed. You know, I'm not interested in that. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. But Ethan Ralph sees nothing wrong with it. Ethan Ralph sees it getting even for being made fun of. The thumbnail's Dead Man's Dream Waifu. Yeah, see, the thumbnail didn't really change. I tried to change it to the Guntwave thumbnail, but the waifu will stay. She's smoking a cigar, I think. Something about a litter box. I don't know what you guys are talking about. A litter box. Clean out the litter box, man. Litter boxes stink. They do. How long until you have a daughter? Have a daughter wife? I don't know what you're. Hopefully never. A daughter wife. That's weird. That's weird, Chauncey Fatsack. You're into some weird stuff. Have you been reading Gator's sister's erotica? That's one thing we will explore. Like I said, I'm greasy. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to get into all that stuff. Okay. I'm not even going to show an image of her. But apparently Gator's sister does write some erotica, and it is pretty spicy. Really spicy stuff. So we might do a little reading of that. Dead and greasy. Mersh and Dick are the last cards in the Gunt deck. Oh, those aren't good cards at all. Those are horrible cards. All right. Let me make sure we have everything set before I get going. Once again, reminder, we'll be doing fire sales if that interests you. Oh, look, $3 shots. Yeah, we'll do $3 shots. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go bigger. Let's go bigger. All right, I'm just looking for something right now. And I need to clean up my OBS. There's so many things. Maybe too many things. Jesus, it gets all distracting. It's like, what is what? What is what? Anyway, let's go ahead and play this. This is right before Ethan Ralph comes on. Let's skip ahead when he does come on. There he is. There he is. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's play.
We're going to keep this above the belt as much as humanly possible, but it might go full bore. Okay. I don't know. Ethan Ralph of the Kill Stream, how's it going?
Well, surreal doesn't even begin to describe it, Matt, but here we are.
Oh, by the way, before we get into this, Ethan Ralph is so wasted. There's a part in this where he actually thinks he's on his own show, that he's on the Kill Stream. There's a couple times where Ethan Ralph will say, Monday Matt's still here. Why is he here? And then he'll say, well, yeah, I'm the host here. Be like, do you realize you called into Boulder Talk Radio, right? You're not on the Kill Stream. I don't look like that when I wear my shades, do I? I don't look like that. Please don't tell me I do. Hold on. Oh, man. I might have to kill myself for that. Chauncey Fatsack, I'll make you a mod. Just show everything, okay? Show everything. If a hidden message, you show it. Only time out people for spamming.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little on the shock side too. That's why I'm kind of like, all right, let's just let's see what happens tonight.
Why not?
So we good to go, Matt?
Oh yeah, we're good to go. So again, like I said, just we'll keep the rules. I mean, I know things are going to get heated. Obviously,
Well,
that's why we're all here.
Well, let me say this at the top. There's certain things, obviously, I don't know.
The audio is not balanced. Okay, there's that. Ethan's audio is low.
Where Medicare wants to go with his
Medicare
commentary, but there's certain things I have legal,
Yeah.
Considerations or whatever. I won't, leave the call if he goes there or whatever. But there's certain.
Oh, is that a mod? Is that a? Okay. I just made Chauncey because it's the first person I saw. It's the first person I saw. That's why. There you go. Schwabble, you could be mod. You could be a mod too. You could have mod wars. Okay.
Things I cannot comment on.
The
so
best
I
Janny
just
gets
wanna
to keep
put
it
that
though.
out, up front.
Sure. No, and that's
Hey,
and
Cog,
I,
how
I'd
you
already
doing?
said that where we'll leave those kind of elements behind.
And I'm fine with what the Rage Pig is saying. And
Okay.
he can talk about anything he
Rage
wants to
Pig.
bring up.
Do I seem upset, old man?
You've been
Oh man, this is how it starts. He's gonna get upset real fast. So, an N-bomb is coming. It's inbound, of course.
upset for the last week.
You think so? Do I seem upset? You seem upset.
You just cried for 2
Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Let me take care of something.
hours on Twitter
What?
begging me to come so you could suck
No,
my
I
dick. You're here now. Open your mouth.
No, I'm not sucking.
Come
your
on,
dick.
say aw.
You've always been a
Say,
loser.
"Aw, Daddy Jim."
You've
Say,
always been a
"Aw,
loser.
Daddy Jim."
You've always been a loser, faggot. You've
Oh,
always
but I
been a
look like
fucking
Jake
coward
Gyllenhaal with
fucker.
those
Jim
farmer muscles,
Augustine,
don't I?
You changed your name.
Oh,
Why'd you
he's so
change your
sexy.
name? Why'd
Can
you
you
change
can you
your,
do
why'd
the
you
ode
change
to
your
Jim
birth
again?
name, faggot? Why'd you change your birth name, huh?
You really think that's a huge thing, man?
Yeah,
Like
I do.
you've been going on about that.
Because you can't fucking own what you did in life.
If
And that
Ralph, if
fat
it was
fucking
such a
Asian slut,
huge, if
greasy
it was
bitch
such
that
a
you married.
huge deal, Ralph,
Yeah, I think
why
it's
wouldn't I have
fucking
done it in the
amazing
state that
you
hides
changed
it?
your name.
Ralph,
that
if
you
it was
changed
such a
your fucking
huge
name.
deal,
That you're
why would I
such
have
a
not
coward
gone to
that
a
you
state
changed
that
your
lets you
name.
hide it?
You're
Just
such
like
a
LLCs.
coward that you changed the name your daddy gave you because you're
Oh,
such a
my
bitch.
daddy?
You're such
Oh,
a
not
bitch.
my
You're
daddy,
such a
not my
fucking
Ronnie.
coward. Yeah, motherfucker.
Not my
You're that
Ronnie.
big of a bitch. You know what? You can make all the jokes you want.
I'm gonna
Most
make a lot of them.
motherfuckers watch this show. They're not gonna
Watch
change
what
their
show?
name. They're
Watch
not gonna
what
change
show?
the name.
Ralph, you have no
Whatever.
audience. Your audience is dead. It's gone.
Yeah, okay.
What audience?
Like
What
your
show?
life will be here in about 5 years, cancer patient, nigger. Fuck you.
Whoa. Okay.
Ralph, you're
Hold
throwing
on.
out big boy words.
Let's keep the gamer words to a minimum for the time being.
Ralph
You know.
screams, "I'm not angry," and then starts dropping N-bombs. Seems like you're a little upset.
Oh, you've never dropped an N-bomb, you fucking loser. Who
You
who
seem
you
to be the
trying
one
fool?
getting pretty
Who are
riled
you
up
trying
here.
to fool here?
I thought you were
Medicare?
nice and
Who are
calm.
you trying to fool? Do you think
Didn't
I'm
they
gonna
give you a
back
lot
down
of
to
pills
you?
from the
You
beatdown in
think I'm
Portugal?
gonna back
You
down
should
from
be more
you? Do you
relaxed.
think I'm gonna back down from you? I'll take your old fucking greasy slut and take her around back too, you fucking motherfucker. Do you think I give a
You
fuck?
seem so
I'm
mad.
not like Gator. I'm not like Flamenco. I'm not gonna bow
I
down
know
to
you're
you,
about 3
bitch.
times their size.
Yeah, I'm
We'd
not
have to
gonna
put them
bow
together
down
to
to
get
you.
one of you.
Oh, you're gonna wheel yourself down the block? You're talking about people's sizes? You can't even walk outside your fucking house, motherfucker. You fucking pitiful.
And you can't walk down the
excuse for a
streets of
man.
Portugal.
Okay, well, when I show up to your hometown and I'm a block away from your house, why don't you come down the block then, bitch?
You'll just hear pig noises.
Oh, because you can't fucking move.
You'll hear
sold
Sui
America
across the
down
sky.
the fucking block of
You'll hear,
bullshit with COVID.
"Yeah,
Why don't you
huggy,
answer
huggy,
about what you
huggy,
did?
where's my rage pig,
Why don't you answer about? Why don't you answer about what you did with COVID? What?
He's so mad. He's so enraged. It's crazy. It's crazy. Are we abusing our powers, Chauncey? Are we abusing our powers? Are we? Hey. Yeah, he dropped the N-word. He did. He dropped did I miss it? I missed it when he dropped it. I had to help my daughter or something. I missed that part.
Oh, you don't want to say shit about it, huh? You want to make fun
oh no,
of
I'll
me?
listen. Say
Yeah,
what?
'cause
Go ahead,
you're
ask me
scared
again.
some fucker will sneeze on you and you'll fucking die, you fucking coward.
No, you got to
Know
back
what
it up.
the
Say
fucking
what again?
problem
Go ahead.
is?
I'll let you speak and answer. What won't I answer for?
Yeah, COVID.
Put the liquor
bitch.
down, fat ass.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Put the liquor down, fat ass. Dude, it doesn't take much. Rage bait, rage pig. That's it, man. That's Ethan Ralph right there.
Bitch.
Did you see the liquor leap out of the glass trying to get away from your gullet?
I didn't run, bitch. I'm right here. Do you think I'm
I know
scared of
you can't run. That's why you got beat.
He doesn't run, bitch. He run away from Mundane Matt. Mundane Matt asks him to show his flagging history, and he runs away.
Down by 4
You
Portuguese men.
faceless, anonymous, fake, anon faggot Jim Augustine who changed his name to get away
It's
from everything he
Augustine.
ever.
Augustine, you dumb bitch. Can you read Augustine? You know, even when he was doing his stupid stream in Lisbon, I'm like, Augustine? That doesn't sound right. Augustine. Augustine. It's, you know the month August. You know where that comes from, right, Ethan? Augustine. Augustine. I wonder if he pronounces August as August. The month of August. Ethan Ralph is a literal retard. I mean, I don't know if he was born that way. Maybe. I mean, he was a puppy killer back in the day. But he maybe it was just the alcohol and the Xanny berries. But he is a literal retard now. He is a retard.
God, how drunk and dumb are you? Say it with me.
Nobody is scared
Say
of
it
you
with me,
ever,
Ralph.
and they won't ever
Augustine.
be scared. Fuck you, bitch. And fuck the
Augustine.
greasy
Ralph,
Korean
come
you call
on.
your
You
wife.
fake being
Nobody
religious.
gives
You
a
should be able to
fuck.
say this particular
Nobody
name.
gives a fuck.
Augustine,
You want to talk
Ralph.
over me? We can do it all day. Like I
Are
said.
we going to
that's what
holler?
gets
Are
me.
you
That's
fixing
right.
to
That's
holler,
right.
Ralph?
What? You won't let me talk, so why won't I?
Sweet. Come on,
Why
holler for
won't
me.
I? Why won't
Holler
I,
for me,
bitch?
Ralph.
Why won't I, bitch?
for me.
Like you're
Holler
so
for me,
fucking
Ralph.
silly. Like you're so fucking.
Hey guys, shower the chat with pill emojis. I want some pill emojis. Okay? Just drown my chat with pill emojis. All right?
Silly.
Ralph, please, holler for me. Give me this southern holler.
Holler for me. Holler for me. A cancer patient who can't even leave his fucking house, who thinks he has some anime babe who's like fucking 200 pounds. You're a fucking joke. Your cam whore girlfriend is a fucking joke, and your whole life is a fucking joke.
His cam whore girlfriend looks a lot better than the horse that's in the barn. You know, I mean, you could say, why? There's something here about this too. Ethan Ralph will go so low as to target someone's girlfriend and wife and all that. Jim isn't doing that. Jim at no point makes any sort of comment or anything about horse face, about his horse. Doesn't do that. Doesn't do that at all. Thank you. Thank you for the pills. Thank you for the pills. Can we get some liquor too? Cups of liquors. Mix the pigs, the pills, and the cup of liquors. Okay, let's do that. All right. I wish I had some real Xanny berries, and I'll take a Xanny berry for you every time you put a Xanny emoji con. But I think that would kill me. I'm sure. I don't know. I've never taken Xanax in my life, and that's true.
Curious
That's
about
the
this.
truth. Fuck you.
You don't like questions?
No, yo, give me a question if you want one. I'll ask you a question. Why did you change your name, faggot?
Because I felt like it.
Oh, is that why? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's why. What was your motivation? Oh, you just felt like changing your name. That
Ralph,
doesn't make
if the
sense.
job, if
Why
the
did you
purpose of
change your
changing-
name, faggot?
Are you done asking the question, pig?
Faggot?
me
Are
answer.
you gonna answer it?
I'm trying to, but a hog won't stop.
Oh,
Yeah, let him. Hold on. Let him answer. Let him
His
answer.
mouth won't let him tell the truth.
Oh my
Why
God,
don't you
please,
tell the
Farmer
truth?
Why does Ethan think this is like a gotcha? Why do you change your name? Why do you change your name, Mr. Metokur? Jim? Augustine? Why do you change your name? Ethan, you might want to change your name now. You know, it's not Gator that has to be worried about being associated with the alt-right or neo-Nazis or whatever. It's you. Like, you're the face of the kill stream. And I hate the whole guilt by association thing for the most part. Unless you associate with pedos, then it's deserved. But it's going to be hard for you, Ethan Ralph, to get a job anywhere. Really hard. Like impossible.
Jarbo, please.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, listen. Okay, so you want to know why Jim changed his name? That's what you're asking.
He changed the name that he was born with.
Oh, did somebody send me a dono and I missed it? No. But if you want to, fire cells, every $3 donation, I'll be taking a shot. Definitely. There you go. It's a shot glass. I'll be pouring it. Take a shot. Bam. Do it.
because he's afraid of the things he said on the internet, even though everybody knows where he lives. I can roll up to his house tomorrow if I'd like that. By the way, he thought it was funny when people came up to my. He thought it was funny when people came to my house.
Where did I say that, Ralph?
Point me to fucking joke. Fuck you, fucker. You know what you did. You co-signed that fucking stream. You co-signed that fucking stream. You know what you did.
Point me to it.
Fuck you. You know exactly what you did.
Oh, Piggy's lying.
You thought it was so funny with the
boy's lying again.
Cameo.
Perpetual victim. Look at you getting ready.
Okay, say it wasn't cool then.
Pull it up. Pull it up,
badass. Say it wasn't cool.
Show me.
Say it wasn't cool then.
Show me, Ralph.
Okay, well, tell me then I'm full of shit and then it wasn't cool.
You are full of shit. Pull it up. Show me. Where did I go sign it?
Okay, well, say that it wasn't cool for people to come to my house.
I'm not here to protect your fragile feelings, fuck boy.
You're full of shit, fucker.
See, here's Ethan Ralph saying, trying to cry victim because Jesse P.S. went to his house and went, pew, pew, pew. Ethan, you asked him to go to your house. You pulled a boogie. You said, hey, Jesse P.S., come to my house, more or less. I mean, you use other words, and I don't know if you said his name. I don't know exactly, but chat will correct me there. But you told him, you demanded that he come to your house. You gave your address out on live broadcast, live stream. You did that. So he did. Dude, Boogie was more of a man than you are. Boogie stepped out and fired his gun at a school zone, the bullet nearly grazing a black kid that was riding a bicycle, okay? Boogie was a man, sort of. He went out there and he confronted Frank with a gun. You, like a coward, a cowardly king, stayed in his little in his little castle, his little manor, looking from the top window. While the princess, your horse, your prized horse, was, I guess near the door, afraid. Oh. But like the knight you are, like the noble knight you are, you went from king to a knight. I like this. So sloppy. You fled. You fled the house for your safety. I think the real reason Ethan Ralph went to Portugal because he was afraid of Jesse P.S. That's the real story. That's the meme you need to put out there. Jesse P.S. is so terrorizing. So, yeah. He struck Ethan Ralph with so much fear. Ethan Ralph ran like a bitch to Portugal, leaving his wife or future wife. They're never going to get married. They're never going to get married. I hope to God not. But Pantsu stayed there in fear while Ethan Ralph ran, got out of town, got his ass kicked. Who knows? Maybe Jesse P.S. is the one who called those Arabs up. Hey, you need to finish the job. That motherfucker left. That's the real story. That's the real story.
No, you
if you want to lie and get called out on it, you look like a bitch. Pull it up. Pull it up, Piggy. Where is it?
Do you know Andy Worski was shitting on you like a month ago and like shitting on you bad? And you,
John C., I'm taking the wrench from you. I don't even know what's going on. But Deadman doesn't make anybody do anything. MZE, I don't know what he did. What did he do? What'd he do?
Fucking took his side for no reason. Like
Andy Worski was shitting on me. You know what I didn't do, Ralph? I didn't start spurging out and threatening to put flyers up in the neighborhood.
Excuse for a human, dude. You're so fucking pitiful. I never.
Ralph,
oh, that's rich. Imagine being caught a pitiful excuse of a human by Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph. Didn't he just a couple of days ago say that he doesn't need to take moral criticisms from someone like Andy Worski because of who Andy Worski is? Ethan Ralph, look at you, man. You are king nothing. You're the king of nothing. You crown yourself as like the king of blood sports, the gold standard of blood sports. But you're on a throne of lies. You're on a throne of lies. You got there through doxing, through terrorizing people, scaring people, being a massive bully. Hey, guys, do some more of that. Drown the chat with more in towers. Might as well get it out of your system. If this was on the Rent and Chill channel, I'd say otherwise. That channel I'm trying to clean up. This channel, my real view of it, This is the rough channel. You can do whatever you want here. Guys, everyone in the chat, do an in tower now. Do an in tower. Come on. Do it. Do it. Everyone.
My mind and act like an idiot and implode like you
this
did.
whole entire time. You took it out of your way to fuck with me for no reason. You kept
how have I gone out of my way to fuck with you?
I didn't fuck with you, dude. I didn't do.
Oh, see, that part's very important. I didn't fuck with you, Mr. Metokur. Why did you fuck with me? Why do you fuck with me? Why did you make fun of me, Daddy Jim? I didn't make fun of you. That's what this is about. Oh, guys, you guys are doing well. We got some combo breakers there. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, can you saturate the chat with Kino moments, maybe Kino catchphrases, one-liners from this stream that we're looking at? If you've seen it already, and some of you have, what are some key moments, some golden phrases that came out from Metokur's mouth, came out from Ethan Ralph's mouth? What are they? Drown the chat with that. Thank you.
I've gone out of my way to fuck with you, Ralph.
Okay. Do you really are you serious?
You sit here and tell everybody what a badass you are and how you can take a joke, but the moment somebody shakes a pill bottle, you fall into a tailspin.
You did that for 6-8 months straight. It's like, okay, well, clearly this guy with me.
Played a pill bottle sound 3-4 times, and that was enough to make you do that.
Well, you never said, "Oh, Ralph, I wonder how he's doing. Maybe he's doing good." I like.
Why the fuck would I? You're not my friend, idiot. I told you on stream I'm not your friend.
You're not my motherfucking friend either. Then
to your face. Do you remember that?
Dude, he is crying right here. This is tears. You're making fun of me. You were supposed to be making fun of me. I thought we were friends. Dude, it's so sad and pathetic.
You remember that stream with Brittany Venti and the others?
Well, then why would I say anything but nice about you then? If you're shitting on me, why won't I shit on you? You're not
Ralph. There's a difference here between what you're saying. You want me to say nice things and pat your ass?
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm not here to hold your hand through the minefield of the internet and get you money and clout.
Fuck you. You're fucking. You're disingenuous. It's like.
Oh, this is, dude. All this is projection. Okay. A lot of projection going on here from Ethan Ralph.
Ralph, there's literally a video clip of me saying I'm not your friend.
Are you going to let me talk? Are you going to let me talk or no? Okay. So it's a guy who I've had on my show many times. I've known for literally almost a decade. And of course, you talk your shit. That's your thing. I don't that doesn't bother me, but it's like every fucking time for the last year, this guy.
It doesn't bother me, but when someone says that, it doesn't bother me, but then it bothers you. Oh, there's an exception. It doesn't bother you, but there's an exception. Oh, so it does bother you. You're being disingenuous. You're not being truthful. Be true to yourself, Ethan. It bothers you. It bothers you. You're bothered by it.
Guy's talking shit about me. He's fucking with me. And it's like, why? I don't go out of my way to fuck with you. I don't do anything to you. And so at a certain point, I'm not Gator. I'm not Flamenco. I'm not so-and-so. And it's like this guy's shitting on me. It's like, okay, well, fuck you. Honestly, there's a lot of shit to talk about with you, to be quite real. And so, I don't want to take it there, but I'm not going to be a bitch. I'm not fucking Gator.
All right, guys.
And so I'm not going to live like
Make me a bad father. Get me drunk. Get me drunk.
So that's my position. And I think anybody with a brain can understand that.
Mm-hmm. Can I get my rebuttal to this?
Yes, you go ahead. You gave me all the time.
Okay. All right. Well, you've made it.
You gave me all the time. He's wiping away a tear. He's wiping away a tear.
Perfectly clear. Gator had mentioned you've mentioned.
Oh no, he's vaping. Is that a vapor or cigar?
On the past 2 streams, that you felt this way for a while, and it feels good to be able to write about it. Which one makes me think you're a bitch?
Well, because you were fucking with me, dude. You know you were.
You said you're gonna let me rebuttal.
You're right.
You said you felt this way for a year or more. But you didn't say anything, which I guess makes you a bitch because you were too afraid to say anything. Secondly, you're like, why aren't you treating me like a friend? Why aren't you being my best friend? Well, apparently you've got some fucking animosity built up. Huh?
I am grifting Ralph's tears. I'll do it again. You're already a bad father. Make me a worse father.
You literally
make me like Ethan Ralph.
I made a stream joking about the shit that you did in Portugal, which was funny.
It was.
And you act like, Jim, why would you do that? Remember Andy's AIM stream? I lit that motherfucker up too immediately after that.
Yeah, but you know what? Andy has said, do you even like?
I mean, that's Mr. Metokur has a fair point. He makes fun of everyone. Now, Ethan Ralph is going to be like, but that's because you made fun of Andy because Andy said mean things about you. I didn't say mean things about you, Metokur. Why do you come at me? I thought we're besties.
Like, you know what? I feel like sometimes that I'm the only motherfucker who like actually watches this shit day to day. Do you know the things that Andy Worski has said about you personally?
Probably terrible things.
Yes.
Probably just like Matt Jarbo has said terrible things.
Well, yeah, of course, but it's like...
Can confirm.
Okay, well, I'm just saying it's like, oh, well, now Ralph's the bad guy of the week. Like, this is like...
Okay, well, I'm not totally done with my rebuttal. So what do we find ourselves with, huh? I do the Portugal stream, and what is your immediate
Ralph
response?
Is getting the
You're
thumb
a
now.
fucking whore of a wife, which is amusing, because you'll sit there and cry on...
He is getting the thumb. He's getting the thumb indeed. Just like how she is in that gif. Okay. All right. Well, man of my word, I'll pour me some of this coffee tequila. It's actually not bad. All right. We'll play more of this.
The internet about people
we'll go on a
fucking
bike
with
ride
your
afterwards.
family. But your instant reaction is, I'm going after your wife. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't say, oh, that's off limits. But now when I do it, it's cool. When I do it, it's cool. But you talk about my kids or my girlfriends or wives or whatever, that's the line. That's the Ralph Mail line. It's either all or nothing. And this shit you're doing, I'd like to make really clear when I retweet the stuff with Gator. Oh, that's not the doxing issue I have an issue with. You're going from doxing to life ruination. You want to start putting posters up?
Yeah, that is fucked up. It's one thing to dox. It's another thing to try to actively ruin someone's life. All right. All right. I've been doxed. I've been accused of doxing. And, I said the Dymo's name, Ethan J. Hatchett. Okay. And I think I said his mom's name. But his mom was the editor of one of his books or something. So it's just going to come up, whatever. And I said she's a fine lady. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with any of the people. Anyway. Life ruination is fucking horrible.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm not done with my rebuttal. You can rebut my rebuttal in a second.
In soon.
That's fine. I'm almost done.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking about putting up flyers. What are they going to think it is work in his job when they find out he's a white nationalist? Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's funny when Nick Fuentes has his bank account taken away? You like it when he gets fucked with like that?
You were joking around about him being a faggot 2 weeks ago, so you think a lot of shit is funny that I don't.
I do think a lot of.
Well, because Nick Fuentes is a faggot. I mean, that's true.
It's funny, but I'm not the one saying that his life should be ruined. Do you think it was funny when? Do you think it was funny when Dick Masterson's NP2 project and Banks fucked him over? You like life ruination,
Ralph? Who supported that? All the people you're supporting now, Jim.
Apparently, you too, Ralph, because you're jumping into it.
You know what? Okay, well, I'll tell you this, and I'll agree that is a very hard
life ruination. Yeah, well, it's not doxing; it's life ruination.
Dude, people have showed up to my house.
See, he justifies it. Like, oh, people showed up to my house, so I'm going to ruin Gator. But it wasn't Gator that showed up to your house. And Mr. Metokur tries to help Ethan Ralph reason this. But you can't reason with someone who has saturated or destroyed their brain with Xanny berries and alcohol. Like, there's nothing left. Like, he's barely functioning. He can't really... with his paranoid delusions that are filling his skull and scaring him in his as he sleeps, his nightmares. He thinks everyone's out to get him. He has all these crazy stories. If you joke, if you laugh at him, make fun at his expense, you're an enemy. He's gonna come after you. If someone goes to his house, he's going to go to your house, even though you're not the one who went to the house. You might have been laughing at the moment, laughing about Jesse P.S. going to the house, but instead of going to Jesse P.S.'s house, he's going to go to Gator's house. Because why? Because Ethan Ralph's logic. I mean, if you, dude, it is crazy. You know, I said earlier in the stream, that Ethan Ralph is Jack Torrance and The Shining. He is. Gator better have a gun. And Gator, don't do a warning shot. You shoot to kill. Don't shoot to wound. Then he can sue your ass. You shoot to kill. He don't have a family that's going to sue. Don't worry. You're going to be fine. Justified. You have plenty of ammunition, plenty of evidence to justify it. You shoot that hog dead. Headshot that motherfucker. Okay? That's what you do. That's what I would do. If you don't have a gun, get yourself a gun. They're everywhere. We live in America.
People are spray
Did Gator show up to your house?
You know, today, somebody
Did Gator show up to your house
and dump shit in front of my fucking front door, and I didn't even make it public because it
dumped a bag of diapers, dumped a diaper box, unless it's somebody else who dumped shit like literal trash, which that would be funny too.
It's like that's what they want. Like they literally dumped fucking shit. If people showed up to your house like that, you would be fucking crying, dude, to be honest with you.
Metokur wouldn't be crying. You'd probably call the police.
You've lived your whole life trying to run away from your internet antics. And you know what?
And I need to be taught a lesson, right, Ralph? You're going to teach me that lesson.
Not that, Jim, but it's like, they know me, right? Like there was literally shit in
Dude, like this is a long stream. Okay. We're 13 minutes into this. All right. Thank you all so much for participating, for watching. Don't worry, we're not over with yet. I'm just acknowledging for those that are here right now. I don't know if you can stay for the whole time. I wish you can. I wish you well. And a shout out to everybody who supports Gun to Wave and supports for anyone who's really A-logging. You know, Kino Casino's doing good stuff. Flamingo's doing good stuff. You know, I may have disagreements on how welcoming we should be with Gator, but you know, I think as time goes on. And as we continue to A-log together, I think people will turn around on Gator and be more accepting of him. It's just, and that's something else that comes up in this stream later on when Gator comes on and there's Keemstar and other people be like, Gator, why do you stay with the gun so long? Why were you his right-hand man for so long? We just don't get it. That's the question that a lot of people have, and rightly so. And on that topic, I'll just say, look, knowing of Gator and also seeing his dogs and all that stuff, Gator strikes me as someone who's not overly confident. Okay, he could be easily used, malleable, I could say. You know, he probably means well. He actually, it sounds like he thought Ethan Ralph was kind of a good associate of his, and probably had a friendship with him that he thought was worthwhile. He just didn't want to break his loyalty with him. He meant well, but at the same time, you know, he did stand there and was kind of silent and stand by the gun's side while the gun did some fucked up shit. The way to redeem on that is to own that, and he did, and then to continue calling out the gun. Or murder the gun. In self-defense. Hey, if Ethan Ralph goes to your house, you go for that headshot, Gator. That's what you do, okay? Call Ricada. Talk to him. I'm not a lawyer.
On my fucking front door.
You project that image. That's your selling point. You tell people you're the Ralph male.
Do you think that's funny? Do you think that's funny? Like people show up to your house.
Well, you sell yourself as that guy. You say, I don't give a
I'm the Ralph male.
Fuck, I don't care. I'm hardcore. I'm badass. Nothing fucks with me.
I didn't cry about it, but what I'm saying is,
you're crying about it now.
You think that's funny? Like, if that happened to you, do you think you would be like, you wouldn't? You know what I mean? Like, right? Like,
so, Ralph, let me ask you. You're asking me this question. I'm turning it around on you. If you don't like it, why are you the one putting it out? If you think it's so fucking terrible, and it
deserves people coming to my house.
No, I'm saying if you don't like that shit, you say you don't, and I understand you're saying you don't.
What am I saying?
You're going to go fuck with Gator. You're going to try to get him blacklisted for being a white nationalist. You think that's funny, Ralph? No, you think that's funny. You want to fuck with his life?
That's what you said. Ethan Ralph is such a fucking liar. That's what he tweeted out. That he's going to talk to everyone and tell everybody that he's a white supremacist, white nationalist. He said that. Now he's lying.
and do life ruination. That's exactly what you want to do, Ralph.
That's not what I said.
Just understand, when you put it out there, it comes back to you. Oh, no, I'm just making it real clear. You want to play life ruination, it will come right back to you.
You have no... You know what? People came to my fucking house.
It will be 10 times worse than that, Ralph. You're talking about putting up flyers. What do you think it's going to be like with you and your girl walking down the street with your face up there and it says some nasty shit? Or her face.
It seems like you're scared of that, not me.
Ralph, I'm asking. So you're cool with it.
You're scared of that, not me.
Oh, okay, Sam Kinison, yell a little more. He's going to holler in his Sam Kinison voice.
You're scared, boy. That's what it seems like. Yeah.
Listen, holler and hog.
You don't want to talk.
You just wept about it.
Are you gonna not?
Oh, okay, life ruiner. Tell me what you think.
What do you mean life ruiner? Like
life ruiner, man. Life ruiner, Ralph. That's what he is. Like I said in the beginning when I described this, he is that psycho ex-girlfriend. You have a breakup with Ralph. He doesn't just leave and be like, okay, let bygones be bygones, let things be, passed around, be watered on under the bridge. No. Have you ever had that psycho ex-girlfriend or maybe a psycho boyfriend that you broke up with, and instead of just moving on, they do everything they can to destroy your life. They literally destroy your property. They will call up your own family and call you all sorts of names, reveal stuff that doesn't make any sense, or say things that doesn't make any sense. You've been there. That's who Ethan Ralph is. That's who he is. All right. Ethan Ralph is a bitch. That's what he is. He's a bitch.
You're full of shit.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
He's a very cunty bitch.
Gator's a white nationalist because I'm a little prison snitch.
The doxing? I was around when you were doxing people.
Who did I dox?
Are you full of shit? Like, who are you trying to fool? Who are you trying to fool?
Name them.
It won't be.
Ethan Ralph is trying to go after Metokur for doxing. Oh man, that's rich. That's rich. Ethan Ralph, dude. There's a phrase about throwing stones. I think the phrase has to do with something about living in a glass house. You shouldn't throw stones at people if you live in a glass house. Dude.
Me, it won't be me. I won't be falling for your bullshit. So it doesn't bother me.
Oh boy, is this just like the last bullshit?
You're just gonna yell over me? Like, look, if you're just gonna yell.
They're questions, fucking idiot. Answer them.
What question? Give me one.
You said I doxed. Who? Name them.
I mean,
he has no names.
Was doxing during the Gamergate era.
I don't give a shit about everybody. Who did I dox, Ralph?
Personally, I couldn't name necessarily.
Oh, you necessarily couldn't personally?
He can't name a single name. Dude, I'm honestly not aware of Jim doxing anybody. Did Jim make videos, internet insanity and stuff, talking about people and revealing names? Sure, yeah. But he didn't go, oh, yeah, here's their address and stuff. I mean, I guess he would laugh about it. Sure. But a lot of us did. Okay.
Who have made a career and a living off using dox material from Kiwi Farms.
Oh, so now it's dox material and videos, but not doxing.
Shut up, man. Nobody cares about doxing. Are you a faggot or what? No.
People do care about doxing. They definitely care about life ruination, which is what you're trying to do.
I just wish you could get your lies straight, Ralph. Unless you cry and play victim.
Dude, are you that fucking stupid? Like,
I'm not the one that got beat up for a purse. Who are you talking about, stupid?
I never fucking built my career off caring about
dumb. You went to another country and had your purse stolen. What do you mean, stupid?
Who cares, motherfucker? You changed your name.
Apparently 30,000 people watching Flamenco laughing.
Married a fucking, greasy fucking Korean.
See, here we go again. I haven't mentioned your woman once, but you can't stop yourself.
Fucker. I'll mention what I want, bitch.
Oh, okay. So you don't cry about your kids and your wife. Don't cry about it. Don't cry like a bitch about it. Oh, my family's off limits. My family.
You brought everybody else into it.
I haven't said shit about your family, but you're fine doing it. You're fine doing it, so don't cry about it like a bitch.
You know what? I like this too. Metokur keeps the high ground in this. He never once brings up his family. Okay? He doesn't bring them up. He doesn't bring them up definitely in no way compared to Ethan Ralph.
I'm not crying.
You do on Twitter. My family. They went after my family, my precious children, and my girl.
Because it's like you guys act like I'm the evilest motherfucker that ever existed.
Well, you are now. You're not evil, Ralph.
You started it.
You're just funny.
That's not true. Okay, well, tell me how. Tell me how I started.
You literally wrote articles.
You're squealing like a wounded hog, dude.
Calling my wife a fat whore and a tump duck. I don't even know what the fucking dumb shit you wrote.
Why did you do the stream when I was in the fucking hospital and fucking goddamn beat to fucking half to death?
I did the stream.
There we go. There it is.
Fucking pile on.
I did the stream.
Why do you have to pile on, Mr. Metokur? You made fun of me. You made fun of the beating I received.
Because it was funny, Ralph.
Okay,
because you're not
fuck
special.
You. You're fucking fat, greasy
You're not-
Korean wife
you're
is
not
funny
special.
then too, then fucker.
Chat. Let me ask you: is Ralph crying right here? Press 1 if you think Ralph is crying. All right, press 1 if you think Ralph is crying hard. Press 2 if you think Ralph is handling this like a man. Think Ralph is like alpha male, Ralph a Chad, Ralph a male.
You're not special and protected, Ralph. It's not my duty to take you through the fucking internet like it's a minefield.
Either, then fucker.
Oh God, you're a hollering.
Yeah, well, you know what? Well, what? Okay, if it's fine to make fun of me when I'm in the hospital, why is it not fun to make fun of you, Medicare?
He says it's okay to make fun of him. You're the one who's crying, Ethan. You're the one who's like imploding. You can't take a joke. You can't take a joke. You will destroy a relationship. You'll destroy the relationship with your right-hand man, the one who has stood by your side through all the dirt and shit you've done. You barely paid him. You paid him next to nothing. Interns get paid more, okay? He stood by your side. He was the most loyal, the gator, the one who held the golden broom. He stood by your side. And you burned that bridge. Why? Because of this. Because of a little rattle. That's it. Because of, oh yeah, you could join the anime talk. Just bring your Xanny berries. That's it. Dude, you are horrible. Take a joke. Take a joke.
Because I'm me, my wife isn't. Isn't that what you're crying about?
Fuck your greasy Korean slut.
Okay.
Do you see how mad he gets? It's fine, Matt. He can say anything he wants. I
know.
I'm not gator, bitch.
I want people to drink it in, his hypocrisy, lies, and bullshit.
It in, like your whore drinks it in, bitch.
Hey, I'm just curious, man.
Yeah, you're curious. You're bi-curious, probably. That's why you hang around flamenco.
Okay, Ralph.
Gator,
okay,
you
Ralph.
fucking bitch. Nobody gives a fuck.
When are you going to turn evidence on Fuentes?
When will you die?
When are you going to flip on Fuentes?
Oh, we got a super chat for Drinky. You so stinky. Thank you, Chauncey Fatsack. I think that's 2 drinks right there. I think that's 2 shots. Yeah, Modern Medusa, draw Ralph as a fat rattlesnake. That'd be great.
What we care about.
We know you're a snitch,
when
right,
will
Ralph?
you die, Medicare? That's
we know
what
you're a
we care
snitch. When
about.
are you going to flip on him?
When will you fucking die?
Ralph, when are you going to flip on him and be a snitch?
When will he flip? You know what? We could.
You're going to turn on Fuentes. When are you going to flip on him?
Conversation. We could have actually had like a, and it felt like.
How do you talk to a pig for 2 hours? What do you mean have a conversation?
Yeah, it's so funny. You know what? We could have had that, and I feel like we should have, but I don't think
you're a rage pig. You've got issues. You implode. It's a fucking. It's a circus. Your life is a circus. You do dumb shit all the time.
Hold on, wait. I actually want to ask.
Go ahead.
So what you're saying is like I just made up. You just not have been shitting on me for, a year. Like
I legitimately think my honest answer to you.
All right, that was 1 shot. I'm gonna take another shot. It's $10 well spent. The more I drink, the more messed up my life gets. No. That's the challenge there. That's the challenge. All righty. That's good.
I legitimately think you're out of your fucking mind. I made jokes.
I made jokes.
Dude, Andy Worski. I think Andy Worski picked up that Ethan Ralph is most definitely using coke. But even if he didn't, I hanged out with cokeheads before when I was in high school. One of my best friends, or he wasn't a best friend, but I gave him rides. We're going to try to be in a band together, that sort of thing. But he was already doing drugs before we got started in the band. And I was like, bro, Eddie, and I'm not going to say his full name. You can't already get messed up doing partying and hard drugs before we start the band stuff. Like, that's messed up. It's not going to work. But he would rage like this over little things, nonsense. I hated the guy in a way. I liked him, but I hated him because it was so unpredictable. All the stuff you'd get upset about and go raging over. So I see that trait there. And I like the comment in the chat that his face is redder than his hat. That's true. That is true.
Jokes, Ralph. And you've melted down in a phenomenal way.
Well,
look at the decisions you've made over the last.
I don't think that's true.
Over the last 2 weeks to own Andy Worski, you flew to another country.
He doesn't think it's true. Wow.
Country. Like, got beat up, had your purse stolen.
Who cares? Like,
and then after that, you flipped out when people made jokes about it.
You know what? Hold on.
It is embarrassing. You went to do that as an own. Really. It absolutely fucking is.
Leave your fucking house. That's embarrassing. Do you understand?
Well, there is a video of me
for somebody to sneeze on you.
Getting beaten in the Puerto Rican streets or Portuguese streets.
Pathetic. You conned our country into a lockdown. That's embarrassing.
Oh, you're right. I do owe you 3 shots. It is $3 shots. That's right. Oh, Chauncey, I try to slide through on that one. You're right. You know, Chauncey. That's why I made you mod for a little bit, because you're on point. You're aware. Maybe MZE did do something. How you doing, Modern Medusa? How you doing, Coffee? You know, let me do a quick shout out for everybody who's participating right now. Oh crap, that's a lot of people, more than I'm used to. Thank you so much. Bubbles, thank you. Can you read my deadpan? How you doing? CDPC0, awesome, thank you. Chauncey Fatsack, Coffee, Grim Cheers 2, Hal Acosta, Internet Person, JP, Jameson, Jenny Talwarts, Johnny Arcade, Modern Medusa, Mr. T, Mystic City, Ollie, Osuji, Vinny Returns, TTV, W Pizdits, yes, no. Thank you so much. We have more of this to get through, and we will get through it. Here we go. Thank you. And let me take this third shot. Oh, shit. This actually might be a bad idea. Thank you for the donation. Oh, I'm going to have to drink more water.
I didn't know I ran the government, Ralph.
It's not embarrassing.
Do I run the government, Ralph?
Of course I should get my ass whooped. I'm going around talking shit.
Do I run the country, Ralph, now too?
You're an idiot, and you know you were wrong. And why don't you just say you're wrong?
I am not wrong. I don't take back any of my viewpoints.
What about COVID? You don't take anything back.
Nearly a.
Oh, thank you for the super chat.
He projects himself at Metokur. Fat Asian wife. You changed your name. I lied about my birthplace. You're about to die, etc.
Yeah, a lot of lies. Thank you for the $5 donos. I will have. What I'll do is I'll have more shots. Have more shots. Jasper, hi, bye. Well, thank you for saying hi, and hope you come back.
1 million dead Americans, 6 million dead worldwide.
Oh, it was so
a big deal.
Goddamn, I wish I would have sneezed on you. I have to say, it would have been.
Yeah, you're vindictive and angry. You're a rage pig.
Well, I mean, you know what? That's what you guys say about me, right? Like, I don't think it's out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm literally telling you to your face, you're a rage pig.
No, you know what? Okay, rage pig, whatever
rage
you want to say. But
rage pig.
All these things, like, what you think I don't see? All these people wishing me dead, saying
he is the. What is that zombie for Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead? The boomer, right? The one that explodes. He really is that. He really is that thing. All right, I'm gonna take 3 shots. I'm gonna take 3 shots. You're right. That's 3. That's not 2.
All this shit about my fucking unborn.
When have I wished you dead, Ralph?
You didn't talk about my fucking child custody battle. You didn't.
Where? Point me to that too, by the way.
Oh, I can. You mentioned. I can't say the name without me getting in trouble.
Is it on my timeline? Where is it? Where have I said something about this?
Well,
I won't specifically mention anything.
You know what you said. You know,
I legitimately don't. Oh, is it because Gator donated $1? Is that what?
I can't even.
Man, that burns him so much. That Gator donated $1. I think that's what really set him off. Because I think one of his sore spots is that he's not the father. He's not like the legal father of his kids, and that, or of his kid. Pantsu should leave. Honestly, if anyone here has any sort of direct connection to Pantsu and can tell her anything, tell her she needs to get out of there. Like, if you used to be friends with her in some way, approach her like that. Honestly, approach her with a caring tone. She needs to leave. She needs to get out of there. She needs to go back home. Go back home. That's it. Because she is about to get fucked up too.
Say the name. Like,
okay. Is it because Gator donated $1? Is that what we're talking about?
you went into some names that I can't go into because it's like it's actually like a child custody battle. And you know what?
Whoa.
All this shit aside, and again, I'm sure you're gonna shit on me forever. It doesn't matter. But like, I actually do care for my son, and all this stuff about Ralph doesn't, want to claim him, and all this bullshit is not true. And so I just want to say that for the record. And it's a very complicated situation that I have, unfortunately, cases already in that vein, etc. And again, people can, take pot shots as they wish. I would expect nothing less, and I've done nothing less. I completely understand that. But I just want to say for the record that I do love my son, and all these things that are being
You weren't
said
even there.
Are not true.
You weren't even there.
So
you love your son so
yeah,
much.
and I like to say for the record,
you love your son so much. You weren't even there when he was born. Where were you? Some people say you were at some anime con, some furry con. What were you doing? You were at some rally. You know where you weren't? You weren't there for your son. You weren't there for the girl that's the mother of your child. Who cares if her family's there? Okay, you should do everything you can to be like, screw you. You're her dad, but guess what? I'm the dad now. Because, dude, I mean, Monkey Biz, our Phantom organization, did a pretty good stream talking about. I think PPP did this as well. How much Ethan Ralph looks like Matthew Vickers. Faye, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, dude? Faye, that's like. Is it true that women look for someone that resembles their father? Is it true? Press 1 in the chat if you think Faith was looking for someone who looked like her dad. Press 2 if it was just a coincidence. Well, let the chat decide, Faith.
I haven't talked about your girlfriend or your ex-wives. I haven't talked about your fucking kids. And if you're talking about the Gator Dollar thing,
others that you've promoted have talked about that.
Okay, so you're mad at that.
That's a lot of shots, guys. How many shots is that so far? Ooh, I'm feeling it.
And then you lash out at me.
Ooh.
Because you're too scared of them?
You know what? I don't even know why you had a problem with me in the first place, I guess.
You wrote 2 blog articles, Tumblr bitch blog articles about heartbreak.
You were fucking with me before that. Like, do you not understand?
You're telling me that rattle in a pill bottle has led you to this point in your life?
Do that? Like, what the fuck?
Because it's funny.
Okay, but why would you
rattle?
Like, there's not okay, but it's only diminishing things that you're saying and doing. Like, it's like, why would somebody not feel hostile towards that? Like, I don't feel like that's
Ralph.
like,
you can make all the jokes you want, but you take it from a point of making jokes.
I never said like jokes about your cancer. I only said I hope this guy gets better. You understand? Like, it's like this guy's fucking shit on me.
You just told everybody over the last week that you hope you've been holding it in for a year. For a year, and you wanted me dead and in hell, and my wife's a whore.
Okay,
and I'm responsible for COVID, and my videos are shit.
You know that's not fucking true. So whatever.
So you're lying again.
I'm saying when a guy's talking shit about me, of course I'm gonna say whatever. Like, that's normal. I don't think that that's outrageous. I've known you for literally 8 years. I've known Jade for the same amount of time. Do you think I really want to see you guys dead? Of course not. That's fucking insane. But you know what? You're talking shit about me. You're bringing my family into it. You're bringing my fucking.
I literally have not brought your family into it. I could have.
That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing right now.
And I haven't said anything.
Well,
I mean, you're talking about all the shit I could have said.
Promoted. Are you really like gonna
that
quibble?
hurts my ears.
You think that
I'm not gonna do that again.
This is an end result of you literally fucking with everyone on the internet.
Well, that's you know what? That's why I'm not gonna take out the collection plate or
I'm not playing that sound again. That hurt my ears.
Or like cry about it. You know, it sucks. But I fucked with a lot of people for sure. Like, I mean,
so why are you surprised they're now fucking back with you when you do something stupid?
Fuck with you though, Medicare. That's the thing. Like, I didn't fuck with you. There was no reason for you to pile on. That's what I'm saying.
Do you feel you're owed something that I can't laugh when you do something monumentally stupid?
Okay, tell me what I did that ever offended you or like fucked with you.
Ralph, I'm telling you, I laughed
Oh, I haven't thought about taking callers. Well, hold on. We got a lot more time. This is gonna take a long time to get through.
Because you literally got beaten up for a purse in a foreign country.
That's not okay. Well, you know what? That's not. It is funny. Like I don't even. But it's like every time you're talking about me, it's negative. Like why? Like I don't know.
I thought you had
Grim Cheers. That's a good joke right there. Dead man, stop recording your wife when she's eating. Shameful. You know what? For that, I'm gonna make you a mod. See, that's how I handle insults. Oh, you want to insult me? You try to bust my balls? Let's be friends.
thicker skin than this. You present yourself as that, but I guess rattling a fucking pill
I don't want a hug
You
box.
didn't go Flamingo show. You didn't go and get her show.
I don't want a hug box. I want you guys to roast me as hard as you can. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Is this what you want to become? Dude, I'm going to be 39 this year. My knee feels weird when I walk around. I think I might actually be in a wheelchair 2 years from now. It's going to happen. Or have some leg brace. Dude, you want to be me? You don't want to be me. I'm not making any sense. I'm obsessed over the gun in an unhealthy way. My wife is like, why are you obsessing over this guy? It's like you want to be in a bromance with him. You want to be gay with him. It's like, maybe I do. Give me your worst. Give me your worst right now. Give me the worst thing. Come on. Make it burn. Make it hurt. Make it hurt. Make me cry. I think I had one too many shots. I think I'm seeing shadow people. Oh, wait, that was the meth. I'm just joking. I'm a cow now. That's right. You dwell on a cow too much, you become a cow. You become a cow. Milk my udders for sustenance. Milk my udders for your entertainment. Do it. Milk them. Milk them. God damn it. Without Ralph, nobody would watch you. Exactly. But thank God there's Ralph. Thank God, I guess. Ralph is entertaining. Probably even to God. Probably. Or maybe the aliens that watch us. Anyway, getting back to the main program.
Didn't do all this to fuck with me. Like there was no mentality of I'm gonna do all these shows, but not to kill you.
Do you think this is a 24-hour op that I've decided to take Ethan Ralph down and I'm working my way through the secondary shows?
I kind of think you did that on purpose, yeah. And I don't blame you. I think it's funny. Like honestly, I thought it was funny. I
went on Flamenco show because he challenged me to a video game, and I went on a Gator show because I like anime.
I don't know, man. It just seemed but you're rattling your pill bottles on every show. You're talking shit about
he can't handle the pill bottles for real, man.
I wanted to fuck with you. Why wouldn't I? If I wanted to fuck with you,
dude. Some of you guys still watch the kill stream? Do you know people who do? When he takes callers, they just need to be like sound legit, whatever he's talking about, and then just do that. Just do that. I want a whole night of callers calling in. Dude, I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna call into the kill stream. I'm gonna pretend to be a super fan. I will have to work on that. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call in. You should call in. Just give yourself a fake name. Call yourself Mike Stevenson, whatever. Just say you hate the Jews. Say, Hitler did nothing wrong. Say that it's pretty based. Oh, no. Don't say it's based to knock up a 17-year-old or 18-year-old. Don't say that. Don't even hint about that stuff. Just make them think you don't know about the drama and make them think that you are a super Killstream fan. And then get on there and then just rattle. Just rattle the pills. It doesn't even have to be pills. These are matches. He's not going to know the difference. Do that. That's the plan. Let's do that.
So do you
Ralph,
think I'm imagining this? Like,
Ralph, if I wanted to fuck with you, I'd be streaming with Josh. I'd be streaming with Andy and PPP. I'd be streaming with Nick Ricada.
But you co-signed the Andy stream when they went to my house that night. Honestly, that's kind of what made me pretty salty. Honestly,
I liked the video of
okay,
us
well,
shaking our little pill bottles. That was the exact picture that I put out, Ralph.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I will say, and again, you are correct. There were different segments of the stream, and it's so the Jesse BS, I'll call him
Jesse BS
came to my house, and so that was a different segment. But there was a segment they had advertised you for the show, basically, and
yeah, that wasn't me. It's a robot.
Well, I know it's not you. I understand that. And even though I knew that, and I don't like the person, I know that already. Kill he's done videos before. But you're like, oh, well, this is so funny. Oh, it's like, well, this dude just came to my house. I know, you know what? You say whatever you want about my fiance, but I'm literally going on fucking Monday to Virginia Beach to see the guy who tried to kidnap her out of her house last year get sentenced. And I'm going to write about it. I'm going to talk about it. So you know what? Anybody can say what they want.
Dude, that makes it even worse. So was Pantsu actually kidnapped before? So she was in fear of her life. So Ethan Ralph fled to Portugal. What?
And it wasn't like, you know.
Yeah, but what about the response to that, Ralph?
And like, you know,
Ralph, what about the response to that, though, Ralph? I mean, you say she was fucked up over it. She had something bad happen to her.
Well, she was scared.
No. What I'm asking, I'm not arguing that, Ralph. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is, if she was so scared and fucked up over it, why did you then try to own Andy Worski and immediately leave the country? Wouldn't you stay with your wife who's scared?
Well, and I know that's the talking point.
No, I'm asking you why. Why do that?
Well, I'll say this. First off, she was never in danger because Jesse P.
Oh, she was never in danger. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yes, is a faggot. So I was never worried about her personal safety. The reason
never
she was scared
worried.
at first,
never worried. So that tweet was just a cry victim. It's like a Boogie thing. He's Boogie. Ethan Ralph is a worse Boogie. That's what he is.
She didn't know who it was. Not because it was Jesse PS or Worski or anybody else. It was because like, oh shit. Oh, it was because I messaged her and I said, oh, somebody's outside. Holy shit. That was what, you know, got her worked up. That being said, if somebody showed up outside your house right now, you would be worried. Jim,
Ralph, here's what I do. Here's the simplest answer. You don't answer the door.
You fucker.
You don't answer the door, Ralph. Easy.
Dude, Jim.
Hey, knock. Not interested.
I'm serious. Like, are you serious? Like, if somebody fucking came to your house, I've had this happen a number of times, and I realize, you know, I put my name out there and everything else, but you're like halfway in, halfway out too. You're not an anon. People know who you are in reality. And
yes, Ralph, I've been doxxed multiple times.
Well,
yes,
that's what I'm saying. But like, what, you can't sympathize with this at all? Like, I hope people listen to this and like,
guys, what would you do if some random person showed up to your door and knocked? Do you answer? Do you answer when random people show up to your door and knock? I don't. I assume they're trying to sell me something. You know, I look out the window. Who is this person? They're wearing a badge. Fuck it. No, not interested. Not interested.
Actually get
no, I'm confused that you present to the internet that this was a traumatic event for her, but then you're on a plane to teach the A-logs. Makes you seem disingenuous.
I said she was like frightened for a second, like, you know, 30 seconds, like, oh my God.
Totally downplaying the tweet, right? That's not what he said. That's not what he tweeted. He tried to make it seem like, oh, she was in absolute fear. She was in danger. How dare you, Jesse PS? How dare you, Andy Worski? How dare you, PPP? You traumatized her. Now she has to go through like PTSD therapy or something. That's stupid. This stupid cocksucker.
Who's out here? Once she saw it was Jesse PS, it's like, well, he's a faggot, you know. I didn't say she was like cowering in fear, could never fucking recover. What I'm saying is, by the way, when I came home today, people had dumped shit out in front of my door.
When you say shit, do you mean stuff or actual shit?
I mean, like corn cobs, actually, is what it was.
I'm still kidding. Come on, are you fucking serious?
Well, what if I came and took a shit on your front porch? Like, do you think it would be as
You're telling me people drop corn cobs in your yard?
Yeah.
You think it was Jesse?
Probably. But by the way, Jesse has a fucking, like, my fiance put out a fucking order against him. So I hope it was Jesse because he's gonna go to jail. If it was Jesse,
He ain't going to jail.
Either way.
And then Ralph, I guess the other question related to this.
They were trying to feed you corn. Corn's good, man. Just eat your corn. Guys, send me some corn. I'm actually a little jealous. You guys know where I live. No one has sent me any pizzas. No one sent me any corn. I'm so mundane. No one even cares. Gives two shits. That's actually, I guess, the best way to be.
And this is an honest one. You had no wait. You promoted the Frank Hassel and Boogie thing.
No.
You promoted the Frank.
You did, Ethan. You promoted that, and you laughed, and you thought that was hilarious. And now it's happening to you, and you can't handle it. You can't take it.
Hassel and Boogie thing is being based in Red Pill.
I'll let you ask whatever.
Okay.
I'll let you do whatever you want to do. But if somebody took a shit in front of your front door right now, or if I was right here and I said, hey, Jim Augustine, whatever the fuck you call yourself right now, and I started beating on your fucking front door, you would not think it was funny. You would not.
You want my honest reaction? I tell you two things. I'd say, suey, because I think that is funny. And then I'd be like, fuck off, you're trespassing. And then when you inevitably, because you're drunk and head wounded, and when you're head wounded, I would say you're trespassing, and on your suspended sentence.
I am, Jim. I would just walk off your property.
Dude, you can't tell me that I think you're dumber than you are after this last week. Come on. Come on.
That is true.
Well, I said all this because I felt all this. I feel like a lot of people are enthralled to you, and it needs to be broken. And I
have to be taught a lesson. Right. You've been holding that in.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that.
It's resentment, animosity.
It's like people think that I can't be my own man or something. And this guy's talking shit about me all the time. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, so other people are giving you shit for pill bottles, and now you've got to come teach me a lesson because you've got goaded into it.
No, it's not teaching you a lesson. It's like, why even? I don't say shit about you. Like, I don't know. Why do you think if it was anybody else, you know what I mean? Like going out, I won't say going out of their way. But like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like if it was Mersh or whoever, like covering you or doing something about you, you would definitely not.
Oh, he brings up Mersh.
But that's probably a bad example to bring up.
He brought up Mersh. I can't believe that.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems like, and again, all these times, like there was nothing stopping you. Even now, tonight, it's like, I won't come on the kill stream. It's like, why not?
I'll tell you why. Is it my fucking job to get you money and fame? Like, how do I have to drag your ass through the internet and the minefield that it is? No. You like to talk about biggest in the sector. When I was on your show, you had viewers. When I left, you didn't. So am I supposed to come on and get you fucking
top
money?
On down.
ATM, all I need, Jim.
Top on down.
Augustine or
Augustine. Jesus Christ, Augustine. There you go. Like the saint that you pretend to be religious of.
Like the saint of faggotry, like you are.
Yeah. Make me money. That's all I hear from you. I want money. Come on my show. Make me money.
Who cares about you, Jim? Just go.
You obviously do. You suck my dick for 2 hours to have this conversation. Look at the smile. You know I'm telling the truth. It's breaking through. You know I'm telling the truth.
What? Did you tell him the truth about what?
You sucked my dick for 2 hours because you wanted me to come on, and then you bitch and say,
He did. I did catch that before I spend time with the wife. Yeah.
Everybody wanted to see it, right? Like, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, because your show's shit without something fucking put together and entertaining, right?
I was making money before you came.
Oh, yeah, $200 off Richard Spencer debating the 18th Twitter pedophile is really riveting shit.
Well, that's all I need, nigga.
Which he burned the bridge with Mr. Girl, too, so that pedophile is not coming back on the kill stream. Which I don't honestly, as someone who's an ex-fan of the kill stream, and that's how I fit into all this. I was an ex-fan. I used to like the show, and now I'm gonna see it and just like, how can anybody like this? He's just inviting anybody. He's literally inviting Mr. Girl, a pedophile, someone who got off to cuties. I don't understand, but that's the quality. That's the quality that the kill stream has fallen to. I guess that's supposed to be the best. Top on down, the best.
What are you talking about?
Well, apparently you need more because you're calling to my name.
I didn't. You were fucking with me. You've been talking about me for 2 weeks.
Oh, it needs to be on the kill stream. We need to have it on the kill stream.
2 weeks, Jim, Augustine, or whatever the fuck you call yourself.
How are you having this? Do you have head trauma? Augustine. There you go. Fucking shit.
Does it bother you when I mispronounce it? Oh, it's not like I did that on purpose, Yankee faggot.
Well, no, it seems like you're desperate to get my real name out there, so let me help you, drunk.
Yeah,
it's Augustine.
Go ahead, get it out there. I'll be paying a visit.
He's trying to help him with the dogs. Ethan, you're so drunk. You're doing this wrong. Augustine. Augustine.
Is it to your town? Don't worry.
See, listen to you. You cry and cry about being harassed, and then you're like, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Fuck with me. I'm going to fuck with you.
I have done nothing to you but laugh. Look at yourself. Okay, you're fucking insane.
I'm going to laugh myself.
Oh, you're going to laugh yourself?
Yeah.
You doing a Godfather voice, or you just the pills kicking in?
Nah, I'm just saying fuck.
Okay. Chat. We know he's drunk, but is he on pills here? Is he on pills? How many pills do you think he's on? Let me know with emojis how much booze and pills is mixed into this version of Ethan Ralph we have here. This could have been a pill stream. In a way it was. But it was hosted by Mundane Matt.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, thug life.
Yeah.
Can I get an oink? Rage pig, can you give me an oink?
Nah.
Oh, thug life. Look how tough I am.
Yeah.
Internet's harassing me. I'm so sad. Stop it. I'm going to teach everybody a lesson.
Kicks in. Is this when the cancer kicks in?
The cancer's ongoing, dipshit.
Really yeah. I can't wait. I'll piss on your grave.
Oh.
Do you really think you're gonna low me? You won't, dude. Don't worry. You know me. You already know me.
Gravity helps you. It pulls that gut so far down it's bifurcated.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna outlaw you, Ralph.
That was the wrong one.
Do it.
Gravity ain't gonna save you and your fucking greasy Korean horror. You're both going straight to hell.
See, look at there. You did it again.
You're both going straight to hell.
I don't bring up any of your family, but you jump right into it.
That oink was what's going on in the barn when the pig comes back home. You think that's what a Pantsu May sounds like? No, she sounds like a horse. You need some horse sounds for that.
And cry like a bitch when the internet does it.
I don't cry.
I cry like a little bitch. Hey, my girlfriend's so scared. She's so scared of the Pampers.
No.
They left corn cobs. How would you like it? I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to go to Gators College and tell everybody he's a white nationalist to try to blacklist his life.
Why not? He fuck with me. Why not?
Oh, cool. So you think it's cool when it happens to Nick Fuentes?
I think it's cool to fuck with somebody who fucks with you.
Okay, good. I'm glad you like that happens to Nick Fuentes. How about Dick Masterson? Is it cool when it happens to him?
I like anybody who fucks with me getting fucked with, period.
Do you believe that principle applies to Nick Fuentes and Dick Masterson?
I don't apply it to anybody.
Do you believe it should? Should they all live thug life?
No, because I don't have a black and white view like you because you're a fucking retarded.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
okay. Ethan lives in the gray area. His life is gray. You know, a nuanced life.
Double standards. That's what that's called.
People who fuck with me deserve what they get. That's what I have. That's my standard.
Yeah, double standards. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, no, it's just the truth. Thank you.
That's a psycho ex-girlfriend life. That's what that is. Yes, I've been scarred. I've been scarred by some psycho ex-girlfriends. I could tell you. I could share you stories if you want to know. I've had my belongings, my personal property, I've been drinking. Property on the front yard, in the backyard, on fire. It was horrible. It was just, we're moving on. We're just moving on. That's it. Time to turn the page.
Truth is, they're double standards, Rage Pig. Jesus, keep up.
Well, I mean, it's true. I don't lie about it. I mean, that's the standard you have too, but you just don't want to say it.
You've said, told people, oh, Jim doxes. Who did I dox? Can't name anybody. You said, oh, Jim attacked my family. Okay, point me to it. You can't point me to it. Jim does this. You can't point me to it. It's all these examples of fictitious shit in your drug-addled mind.
Are you gonna let me talk? Or we can end it early, but I do focus on the doxing thing.
Go ahead.
Because it's like, you know, as well as I do, that the whole doxing. Oh my God, so and so's a dox, like, it's retarded, right? That's like completely.
I've publicly stated. I think I publicly stated that there's a difference between when you dox somebody and you do life ruination. What you're doing is life ruination.
Okay, well, what's he doing then? What is the thing?
Wait, what is Gator doing when he shows DMs and talks about what a shit boss you were that underpaid him? Probably shitting on you, Ralph. That's what he's doing.
Well, I didn't underpay him for one thing.
You paid him 150 to 200 when you're making 5 to 10 grand a month.
And
you're a
cunt. Wasn't worth what he fucking.
You're a cunt for doing that,
dude. That is pretty low. The Ethan Ralph barely paid Gator. Zidane smart. Zidane left, and honestly, Gator should have left when Zidane left. And I'm curious. I am really curious if Zidane ever reached out to Gator, be like, bro, why are you still with him? Leave. It doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah, that one is really hard to figure out. I know Gator has explained why he stuck around the gun so much, and there's psychology to explain how certain people, based on, I guess, I mean, he was attached to the gun. He was attached to Ethan. He let things go. He stood by his side, and by his own admission, from the gun, from Gator's mouth, he stood by his side when the Kiwis were going after him and making fun of him. He was like, all right, well then I'll stay right here. I'll stand next to my daddy. Even if he's doxing people or messing with people or his life is imploding, I'll mess with him. I'll mess with him. Or, sorry, stay by his side. Zidane was the smart one. Zidane was the smart one. And he was the one with the good takes, too.
Yeah. That's why Gator's not there, and Zidane's not there, and Flamenco's not there, and all your co-hosts leave.
You know what?
It's very elfish of you, Ralph, how you pay your co-hosts.
Very Jewish of you.
So it's like, okay.
Very small hat of you.
It's like, this is a guy who said he was my best friend and cozied up to me for years and years and said he would never leak things and never go against me and never do.
Gator haters. I'm not a Gator hater, but it's going to take some time. I don't hate the guy. I can't. It's just so strange. You know, he has all that baggage. I think he continues on this path that he's on now. He'll be redeemed. It's possible.
This and never fuck with my family, and then it's all on the front page. So you know what? You can say everything you want, but you have no fucking clue what it's actually like. And so you can sit here and you can claim.
So Ralph, how bad would things have to be if your best friend, like you said, of 8 years has turned on you?
Piece of shit. And I'll tell you.
No, but if he did it, why would he do it? If you were such close friends, how bad must you be acting?
He did it. You know why I think he did it? And I'll tell you this truthfully. I think he did it because he thought I was going to go after him. That's why.
Jeez, I wonder why he thought that.
I wasn't going to. That's the thing. Like,
this is the part where Ethan Ralph starts crying even more. I know he's been crying this whole time, but the tears really start coming out because he'll say it too. He thought Gator was his friend. He doesn't have a folder on Gator. He doesn't have anything on Gator. He loves Gator. Gator, come back to me. That's Ethan Ralph.
Good angel, right?
I literally wasn't. Like, I have nothing on him. Like, I don't have. That's the thing. Like, he's taking all these screenshots and doing all this shit. Like, I have no Gator folder. I have no. I definitely could have one if I wanted to, but I don't have any like dirt on him or anything like that because like this. I mean, to be quite, you know, you can say what you want, but like this is one of my best friends, to be honest, if not my best friend.
One of my best friends.
So, like, I didn't sit there.
I'd use past tense.
Right,
I don't think he likes you.
Definitely was. He's a piece of shit. Now I wouldn't piss on him if he's on fire. But the thing is, like, at the time, like, I didn't set up a fucking dossier. Like, I didn't sit here and think, oh my God, what am I showing Gator? Like, he literally.
Now, do you think this is true? Do you think Ethan Ralph doesn't have a Gator file, a Gator folder, a Gator dossier? Press 1 if you think that's true. Press 2 if you think that's a lie.
He fucking was threatening to kill himself 3 months ago because of a bad test at his nursing school or whatever. Like, I didn't sit here and say, oh, let me screen cap that, Jim. Jim will think it's funny 3 months from now. I didn't sit here and say that. You understand? And all that shit fucking happened, and all the shit in real life fucking happened. And so for him to sit here and go that route. It is what it is. I completely understand.
And so now,
guys, we're about halfway through this. This is a long one. The stream is almost 2 hours. Once again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. We're going to continue on. It's not over with yet. I know when people say thank you, you think it's over. It's not over. And you can continue to donate if you want to. I will drink shots, but at a slower pace because, boy, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That last one was like, ooh. All right.
Oh, instead of getting equal measure of rent and making fun of him, you're going to try to ruin his life by painting him as a white nationalist.
You think it's cool for people to come to my house?
Did Gator go to your house? Why are you pinning it on Gator? No, you don't get to do that.
See, this is why you cannot reason. You cannot try to logically reason with a pillhead like this, with someone who's like an alcoholic pillhead. You really can't. Unless the logic is, and this might be what it is, thinking like a vindictive ex-girlfriend, it is, you made fun of me, so now I'm going to go scorched earth. You made fun of me, I'm going to go scorched earth. Because if it's not that, then it's somehow attributing things to Gator that someone else did. And that'd be weird. Right? That's all weird. Like, why would you do that? And he knows Gator didn't go to his house, but Gator laughed at it. Gator made fun of him. It's scorched earth mentality. That's what it is.
Did Gator do it?
Okay. You know what? Actually, you're more to blame than Gator because you basically co-signed on their fucking stream. If you want to know
the fuck are you talking about? What stream where you got corn cobs?
Like, okay, let me ask you this. So the stream where they went to my house is the same stream where the
Zoom is creepy,
like gym amalgamation or whatever.
Yeah, I don't trust Zoom either. Apparently, when you talk bad about Zoom, he goes crazy. But I don't trust Zoom. He's not someone I would want to mess with or have any sort of interaction with at all. There's that.
Happened.
Yeah, the robot thing, yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the stream, you're like, oh, it's so funny. Well, you know how people take that.
Did I like the fucking gym video?
No, it's like you co-sign basically what they're doing to me. And that's how anybody would take that. It's like Jim
But he's not your friend.
You are fucking parent.
Jim's not your friend, Ethan. A lot of us thought he was. A lot of us before all this, we thought maybe Jim was your friend. That's why he hadn't really said anything. But apparently, no, he's not your friend. He just doesn't care about you.
Okay, you don't think that at all. Like, what? Would you think that's crazy? Do you think that's literally?
I do think you're fucking crazy. Yes, I think you're out of your fucking board.
Crazy. Okay, you know what? I might be.
And who here is the creepiest though? Mundane Matt, Mr. Metokur, Ethan Ralph, Zoom, or Mr. Deadman? Who's the creepiest? Can I add those options? Let's see. I'm gonna make a poll here. Who is the most creepy? Who is the creepiest? We'll put Ethan. We'll put the Boulder. That's Matt. We'll put Metokur. I don't have enough options. And then we'll put me. We'll put me. Mr. Deadman. All right. I'm asking you guys. I want honest answers. Honesty is the best policy.
Be crazy, but I don't really think that's crazy. And I'll ask the chat.
Ralph, I'm sitting here calling you a rage pig and talking shit to you. Do you think if I was holding back that I wouldn't admit that if that was the case?
I just don't think you make any sense, right? Like, so you co-signed the very end of a stream where they.
I co-signed the video related to me, Maminko, and Gator shaking pills because that is something I find funny.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
So you don't think that somebody who was watching the stream would say, "Hey, Jim supports people going to Ralph's house."
They could say whatever they want.
Okay, well, you don't care. Well, then I don't care about you. Right?
Dude, everyone was laughing that somebody went to your house Everyone was laughing at that. If anything, are you keeping the diapers, Ethan? Because if you're keeping the diapers, then it's A-okay. And please don't tell me you threw those diapers away. That's a big box of diapers. And as someone who's had kids, I have 2 kids. Diapers are not cheap.
Right? Why are you offended?
No, why are you acting like I need to be on the defense for you? I'm not. I'm like, am I on your team? Are we a football team?
You're acting like I'm out of bounds talking about your fucking.
Because you're writing fan fiction in your head. It's fucking weird.
Okay, well, you started it, is what I'm saying.
You literally wrote it as that. You're writing fan fiction in your head.
Do what you did. You took it there, is what I'm saying.
What did I do?
You co-signed motherfuckers coming to my house.
This is what I'm talking about. You are paranoid.
You're telling me you did
he is
that.
Paranoid.
Just admit it.
You are paranoid.
Okay, so you co-signed that segment of that show. Okay.
Why do you think I screen capped it?
Why couldn't you just say us? Because it would lose you cool points. Sorry.
No. What you want to say is, why couldn't you defend me, Daddy Jim?
No,
that's what he wants.
Oh, it's not cool.
That's what he wants.
Yeah. Everybody likes to say Daddy Jim in a shit tone, right? But when the rubber hits the road, suddenly it's protect me, Daddy Jim.
I literally can look up the clips. He was shitting all over you, dude. Shitting all down your throat, just literally desecrating you.
Ralph, that's
mind-boggling.
Holy shit, Ralph, that's fine,
dude.
You don't think that I would think that Andy?
See, here in this situation, you could really see the big difference between someone like Mr. Metokur and Ethan Ralph. Mr. Metokur doesn't care if you make jokes at his expense. He doesn't. He does not care about that. He finds it funny. He found the Kill All Pedos guy to be funny. And the Kill All Pedos guy went pretty hard on the Metokur or the Metokur voices. There's a few episodes in particular I was like, oh shit. Oh man. The stuff you can make Metokur say without Metokur actually saying is quite, oh man, that's quite dangerous. But I'm sure he found that to be entertaining, to find that hilarious. Ethan, though, would fly off the handle. If Kill All Pedos really wanted to, or someone really wanted to, you could create a robot version of Ethan Ralph. Make him say, and it's kind of pointless because Ethan Ralph already says dumb stuff, but you could take it to the extra mile. You could crank it, instead of going to 10, you take it to 11. Okay? I could see, it would be worth it. The work would be worth it because what you're going to get is you're going to have Ethan just losing the shit even more. Yeah. Someone do a robot voice, a robot version of Ethan Ralph, deep fake of Ethan Ralph saying all sorts of crazy stuff. And I think you have an idea. I think you have an idea of what to do with that. That would be great. That'd be good stuff. By the way, shout out to Tux because that Gun 64 game is pretty good. I don't play Mario 64, but I will play Gun 64. That's good.
He would hate me after the AIM stream. I'm sure he fucking sees about that. I'm sure he hates me for it. I bet you there are screen caps of Jarbo talking boatloads of shit. I bet there's stuff of Crowd out there and Sargon and everybody else.
I don't think, I really, and I hope, of course there'll be, negative and minus, whatever, pro and positive people, pro and negative people who watch it, but I really don't.
Wait, is there already a deep fake of Ethan Ralph? I gotta check that stuff.
I don't think that I sound that crazy from my
I'm telling you.
Wait, I think there is. I think I remember seeing that. Let's just do some more. Do more. It's always good.
If you ever have taken my word for anything at all ever, Ralph, you sound fucking insane. I don't know if it's a head trauma, legitimately.
Top 3 reasons
Ralph, I'll set up the timeline. I'll explain why I think you're fucking nuts. Okay. Your quality of content has diminished. And I'm not talking about your ability to do a show, but you've been seemingly hitting pills or alcohol. I don't know what, but you're fucked up all the time.
Wait. For years at a time.
Let me go.
Debates that you can't even. Oh, Jesus. Go ahead. I'm just saying
you want to know why I think what I think? I'm telling you because you're fucked up all.
But go ahead.
You're fucked up all the time. You get into a fight with Andy Worski to teach him a lesson right after you sell the internet. Your wife is scared. You hop on a plane to fucking Portugal. You get beat up, have your purse stolen. People make jokes about that. Suddenly you go into full fucking rage pig mode. You're going to fucking teach people a lesson. And I'm not talking doxing. I'm talking life ruination. You're going to tell them, He's a white supremacist. You want Gator to suffer. You don't want him to work or go to school or anything like that.
I don't.
Way above. Way above.
He just said he doesn't. He doesn't want Gator to have a life. He doesn't want Gator to actually use his film degree, whatever. That was weird. I always thought it was computer science, but okay.
Him laughing at you on the internet. That's a fucking ridiculous escalation.
Okay. I will say this. He went after my family first. And so
how did he specifically?
Well, look, when he made the donation,
there you go. There you go. The donation, the dollar donation
that he made, it became a different type of situation.
Ralph, what?
Okay. So you mess with that stuff. You make fun of him for being a horrible father. It's scorched earth. Dude, it doesn't make any sense. That's not tit for tat. Like Ethan is so freaking paranoid, so vindictive. Like his version of tit for tat is, oh, okay, you're gonna donate $1, you're gonna give $1, and and Ethan, you gave Gator $1 to shit on him. You see, the reason why Gator did that, Ethan, is because you shat on Gator. You shat on him. You've been shitting on him the longest time. He's been eating your shit. And seemingly to like it too. But you gave him that $1 donation because you want to shit on him some more. And what did he do? He gave it to Faith. Gave it to Faith, that $1. $1 that's not going to amount to anything. And that soured you. You couldn't stand that. Ethan couldn't stand the fact that Gator wouldn't take his shit anymore and be a good boy, be a good little lawyer. Man, I cannot talk because of shots. Jesus. No more shots. Ethan was pissed because Gator wouldn't just take the shit and be loyal. Just take the shit and be quiet. Be a good little boy. Be a good little Gator. No, man. I want to see Gator get more of a spine. I want to see Gator A-log even harder on the gun. That's what I want to see.
Okay, you're telling me you don't believe in tit for tat? You just said that when somebody fucks with you, you fuck with them.
What? I will say this. It was funny, and it was like I could even see myself doing it, to be quite honest with you. But it was like once he did that, it was like okay, and I did do my Killstream severance package. That's true. And I maybe should not have done that. But that being said,
that's not the first time, Ralph, by the way.
Wait, let me say this.
Yeah,
hold on. Don't cut me off.
Don't cut him
he
off.
He went on air and talked a lot of shit about me the night before.
You should have been cut off on drinks a long time ago, though.
So it was like, okay, I shouldn't have done that, probably. That's true. But once he brought that certain situation in, I don't really feel an inclination to back down off of it, I guess. I guess you could say. And again, I like it's kind of it's a sad situation, but it is what.
Yeah, you're right about that. Let me take a break here. Look at the chat here in case you guys have any questions. Can you read my deadpan? Mr. Deadman, I want to point out Mr. Vickers confirmed there is no custody case. You're right. It is a restraining order, not a custody case. He sees it as a custody case, which is not. Ethan wants a custody case, but that ship has sailed. But what I said in the beginning, I still stand by. If Mr. Vickers wants to take as much money from this guy and ruin him as much as possible, claim him as the father. Now, that does run the risk of him having visitation with the child, but you could, with a good attorney, you could present a case to where you are concerned about Ethan Ralph being unsupervised in any visitation because of his alcoholism, because of the use of drugs, the way he is, mentally unstable. And there's all sorts of evidence there in the farms and on his own thread and all these streams. I'll gladly testify that he's insane. I don't know what that would do, you know. Hell, I even say, hey, look, I work for CPS in the state of Texas, and I'll tell you one thing. Ethan Ralph would not be fit as a father. If he was a father alone, oh, man, we would do a removal real fast. And he would close that door, thinking we're not getting in. I'll call the police. No, man, we're going in. We're going in. And you do something stupid. Do something stupid. Make it easier for me. You know? So, Vickers, do that. That'd be great. Do that. That'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, God.
What it is, I guess you could say on that.
But, okay, you're going to seriously tell me you don't think this now sounds insane, that you're going to do all this because of a $1 donation?
Well, I'm not doing anything. Like
you're going to go fuck with his life. You've told everybody. You're proud of it.
I was going to go to Greenville. Oh, yeah. You're really scared of that, right?
I know. I'm talking about doing this to Gator for $1. That's what you're saying. The root of it is the $1 donation.
$1 donation.
I don't know why I don't like. So I went on air.
I'll buy that for $1.
If you want to have a conversation about it, we can. I went on air and basically, everybody's shitting on me, you included. And I went on air and I was like, "Oh, it's good to get rid of the dead weight or whatever." And like he goes on Flamingo show and like just fucking completely trashes me. I mean, what are you supposed to do with something like that? Like, I don't know.
You do a stream and you shit back on him. That's the internet.
Okay, well, right. Well, okay. Well, it's like, I don't know. He's bringing like personal shit into it, and I'm just the type of guy who's not gonna like let that go. And again, I didn't dox. It was Zoom that put.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, it's beyond doxing, right? You want to ruin his life.
Well, he wants to ruin my life, Jim.
How the fuck is he ruining your life?
Last week.
How is he ruining his life?
All these 8-hour streams and you sending out 20 tweets of fucking,
Oh wait, I think
this is a trash fire. You've turned it into a trash fire.
You're telling me you didn't like. You're trying to ruin me. Like that's literally what's going on.
You are ruining yourself, bro. Okay, so you are ruining yourself. I'm watching this take place in real time. You are devolving down a path of a spiral, the likes of which I haven't seen in a long time, and I don't know why. I don't know if you really got hurt in Portugal and there's some kind of like legitimate brain hurt, or if it's like pills or liquor. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you are spiraling.
I think that's what it is.
Well, I've heard that. And I had.
You've probably heard that from a lot of people.
Some people. You know why I feel like.
And he's laughing because he knows it's true.
That is a narrative. Basically, is kind of from what you guys said.
Mr. Deadman is an Antifa BLM supporter. Chauncey, I'm going to put you in timeout for that. That is a lie. I put him in timeout for calling me an Antifa BLM supporter. Boomer. Chauncey, come on.
I will say.
Go in the corner. Doing timeout. 300 seconds.
Say that I don't really feel like it seems like you've been going out of your way to shit on me for quite a while. I guess
when I go out of my way.
At this point, Ethan has to realize that he lost it, that he had fucked up. He had clearly messed up. And here we go. I think we got about like 20 more minutes of this.
Get a shit on you. It'll look like Jack Murphy.
And the ending is quite glorious. It is worth the wait.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be right on that. And I will say this: with Gator, we talked, doing this day to day for a living. I think maybe people don't understand that it's kind of a cutthroat thing. And so I talked to him before.
There's many people that do podcasts and streams day to day, and they don't devolve into this. Just name all sorts of Twitch streamers and YouTubers that stream every single day and it's their livelihood, like Ricada or some Twitch thought or whatever. They're doing fine. Do they have moments where they do weird stuff? Sure, fine. But their life isn't devolving into this mess.
About, Worski had fallen out. Worski never asked me. By the way, I know you talk about money and you talk about all this and that. I've never withheld anybody's money, but I also don't offer money either. Like, I mean, I'll be real with you. Like, if people you have to ask for what you're worth, right? I paid Gator per month for things that he did. I didn't pay Worski.
Yeah, but dude, you seem to wait. No, I don't care about Worski. With regards to Gator, there was an incident about.
I don't. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I'll let you.
Just one interjection, not about Worski.
Go ahead.
Like 2 or 3 years ago, you got into a fight with Gator, and the first thing you hammered him about was how poor he was and how he had to beg you for $300.
That's true, and I apologize for that publicly, Jim.
But it seems like you used him as your financial whipping boy.
But well, you know what actually happened during that episode? Look, I don't think I've ever hidden from this, and I'm not gonna hide from it now. I've had problems with substance abuse and all that. Like,
no shit.
I don't think
no shit.
Well, okay, right? Well, okay. Well, you know what? You got a DUI. You got shit in your past.
Yeah, when I was 21.
Okay. Well, you know what? Don't act like you're.
When he was 21. Ethan. Oh God. A substance abuse. Now he's trying to do the pity me, poor me. I have substance abuse. He's drinking on this stream on pills. Dude. This reminds me when Boogie would do the mental health stuff. Or the suicide baiting shit. Why doesn't Ethan do that? Support me, guys. My mental health is deteriorating. I need your donos.
Holier than thou.
I'm not. I'm just setting the record straight. That was, 20 years ago.
Well, you just had to set the record straight. Why can't you? Anyway, what?
Because you keep making shit up. We have to go through it.
I made your DUI up?
No, but you made about 5 things before it up, so I just want to make sure everybody's clear.
Oh, so you did get a DUI, to be clear. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Metokur has been clear about that. He has a DUI a long time ago.
When I was 21.
You did receive a DUI. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, I've had problems with that. I forgot the fucking main question that you were asking.
Because of the alcohol, because of the pills.
But
that you brought up the financial thing with Gator before, and you treat him like a financial whipping boy.
Gator got thousands of dollars from me, and it's not, you can.
For the course of years, dude. Come on, it's pretty elfish.
Okay, well, Gator literally has been on the kill stream like maybe 25 times in the last 5 months, 6 months.
What about the last 8 years? The 7 years that you've been doing it?
Well, Gator, and I said this on air before, like Gator's main quality wasn't even his on air necessarily capabilities. It was his institutional knowledge of the kill stream itself, which is even greater than mine, which I've said before. So yeah, I mean that was Gator's main quality. So
what about his accusation that you had promised Sedan and him $33,000?
I heard that, and I never actually heard that from him before then. Actually,
did you promise it ever?
No.
You never promised him any YouTube revenue.
Lies.
I never did. And I heard that, and I was like,
Zidane will never come forward with a story saying that you did.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
There's never going to be logs that are going to pop up where that's mentioned.
I don't think so. No.
Meaning yes. I think this is the part where he brings up contracts. In the realm that YouTube or Ralph is in, I don't think they actually use legit contracts. I think it's just word of mouth and DMs. So yeah, you're not going to see any contracts. But was there a discussion of money? Was there? That'd be nice. That'd be nice to see. Gator's going to leak that. Zidane might come out and reveal that. You're done, Ethan. You're done.
I know there won't be any contracts that pop up where I says I did, for sure. So if there's any contractual agreements where it says I did, you could let me know, Jim. But I don't think you'll see those.
I'm sure more elves will get involved.
Yeah. If you have some mystery contracts, you probably would have already shown them. But yeah.
No, I'm literally asking this because it's going to be embarrassing if that happens.
What I'm saying is like so Worski clearly was upset about money. Do you know Worski was left for dead and completely broken, and you pissed on him and everybody else pissed on him?
So then why are you surprised I laughed at the...
No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm just like chagrined, I guess would be the word. It's just like, why? Worski himself was like left for dead, and he had 20 viewers, and I said, Worski still has talent. He's still a host. He's a fucking good host, and he's funny, and he's got timing, and it's like, bring him back. And I brought him back. Me, That was my decision. You understand? It was not Jim. It was nobody else. Everybody else pissed on this guy. Everybody else left him for dead. And I said, this guy's got talent. Let's do this. And I've done that with a lot of people. And I'm not a perfect.
Okay. Wait. Let's pause right here. Was Andy Worski still doing just fine without Ethan Ralph bringing him on to the kill stream? I think Andy Worski was doing just fine. I think what is the show that Andy used to do with the cancer patient? Fragmented Minds, Twisted Minds. Was that better than the kill stream? Was it more profitable? I don't know. You know, I'll say this from what I know of it. They would fall asleep and they would still receive donations. They would fall asleep and they would still receive donations. So, seems like pretty good. I mean, shit, man. But now you have Andy Worski with PPP doing just fine, doing fantastic. And you have Ethan Ralph imploding. I mean, Kino Casino is doing well. The kill stream is not. It's over.
Person. I will agree with that. I hate that it feels like this with me and you because we know each other for a while. And it is what it is, though, I guess. I feel like you kind of went all in on trying to sink me.
I have not gone all in, Ralph. It would look much different. It would look way fucking different. You know it. You fucking know it.
You know I still like you. Like, I can't help it. Like, it is what it is.
And that's what we were waiting on, hoping that Metokur would go all in. Metokur was actually kind of nice about this. He was really nice.
And I know you're going to piss on me, but...
I'm a half after that Jake Gyllenhaal shit.
We've known each other for many years. It's kind of surreal. By the way, I think we're still on Monday Matt's channel.
Yeah, we are. Matt's still there.
Yep, I am just listening for a moment
See, this is the part I was talking about, that he forgets what show he's on.
where I might be needed, but in the meantime, you guys have been great. So keep it up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And by the way, I know I want to say this earlier. Of course, you know, when I get attacked personally, I have a tendency to lean in on the heel type activities. And of course,
I believe the term is rage pig.
Yeah, well, I don't
Rage
know
pig.
that term, but I have a tendency to lean in. I think the Gator kind of, invited that type of activity. That being said,
Oh, now he's gonna blame it
I
on
didn't
Gator.
actually reveal his name or anything like that.
You just did on stream.
No, you're a liar!
Of Gator.
Yeah, but you knew is like, okay, well, everybody knows who I am, Jim. Like, what the fuck? What I'm supposed to?
Why would you make an obvious lie that's just contradicted in a second? I never revealed this shit. You literally did.
What I'm saying is, I wasn't the one who doxed him.
You played a part in it.
Literally did on Odyssey. I watched it on Flamingo stream.
No, but, I mean, the video itself was what doxed him, not me. Right? Like, those are two different things.
That sounds like you're quibbling now, Ralph.
Okay, so what? Oh, well, let me ask you this: what, he's supposed to be above that?
I never said he was.
Okay, well,
I'm just saying, if you're going to be honest about it, be honest about it. You dox him because you're mad.
Ethan
You're
can't
right.
be honest.
okay, so like what? But you know for a fact,
He'll never be honest.
I want to go
Can't.
back to the
Incapable.
discussion I had just a little bit earlier. Like, this whole doxing is like burning witch fire thing. You know that's bullshit, right? Like that's fucking crazy.
Ralph, I draw the line at
Doxing is fucked up. Like, you shouldn't dox. Don't do that. If someone doxes you, fine. You play that game. If someone reads your full name, where you work, and your salary, then yeah, it's fair to dox them, say their full name, throw in the books they write and who their editor is. Oh, their editor happens to be their mom. Oh, okay, there's that, Yeah, I mean, don't dox, but also don't take it. Like, don't just sit there and take it. I mean, unless you want to take the high ground, I guess. But Now, the life ruining stuff, that's totally fucked up. That is totally fucked up.
And I've always said this publicly, life ruination. You start showing up and try to fuck with people's works and their family life and their job and their church.
Showed up to my house in the last 2 weeks, Jim.
Yeah, but Gator didn't, Ralph.
That's true.
Gator's not planning on doing it, is he, Ralph?
Well, I don't know.
Thank you, Bunker Housing.
Well, with your fan fiction bullshit,
people
who
can
knows what
watch
you think?
Bibble. There's that.
Behind the sprinkler.
Sharing the
I
link
was
here.
trying to fucking kill Gator.
I'm sure if I shared my link to my show, his chat probably wouldn't like that. I see the messages hidden. I'm going to keep it that way. If I were to show it, you know what? I'll show it. I'll be nice. I'll show it. There you go. You can watch Bibble if you want to watch Bibble.
A couple of days ago,
I literally have never said that, and you'll never find a clip of me saying it or a tweet of me saying it.
They weren't saying that on air, though?
You said I said that.
Okay, well, you weren't fucking promoting.
You sure attribute a lot of shit to me that I don't do, Ralph. Go get mad at the people that are doing it, Ralph.
Can you read my deadpan? Gator has no kids. Ralph Amel wins. Well, they're not really his kids, are they? He abandoned his kids.
Though, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I never did anything to you. Like, it's like, why? I don't know.
You're asking me to hold people back? Is that what you want?
No, but it's like, you don't.
That's what it sounds like. Ethan can't be honest. What he's trying to say is, don't pick on me. Don't pick on me and help me. Help me, Daddy Jim. Please stop them from bullying me. They're bullying, Dad. They're bullying me at school. They're making fun of me, and you made fun of me too.
I just support it. Like, what the fuck?
You've made me pay attention to it because, as I've said,
I think he really does see Jim as like some sort of father figure, and this really hurt him. This really hurt him a lot. Makes sense since his father, Ethan's father, walked out on him when he was a child. Ronnie left for a pack of smokes or something, never returned. Good on Ronnie. And Ethan's going to do the same thing with Xander. Already done the same thing. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up Xander.
You've gone into a tailspin, and it's become a dumpster fire. What are you doing?
Well, you're right about that. I'll say I should just not respond. But, when you're hearing just fucking...
I'm not even saying you can't respond. You can talk all the shit in the world. You can tell people Gator's a massive faggot. You hate me and I have cancer. I don't give a shit. But it's that life ruination line. You're playing with fire with that shit.
Dude, do you not understand? This is my life. Fucking super chat.
Okay, here we go. Now he's going to try to say, but you guys are ruining my life with these super chats and my donos. You're ruining my life.
That's and restreams and all this shit. This is what I do for a living. And so all this shit, you're talking about life ruination. You've been trying to ruin my life for a week straight. Do you not?
Ralph, I've been watching you ruin your own life for a week straight.
Okay.
You're going to deny it with how you've been behaving?
You know what? I will say this.
I like that in the chat. Can you read my deadpan? I'll have you know I've spilled more sperm on horse hooves than you have ever shot inside a human woman. That's good. Oh man. If only you could super chat that or something so it's read of a TTS. That would be great.
I don't think that I've acted appropriately in every response in the last week. I think that that's true. But I also think it's been a lot of people taking liberties too. It's like, oh, he's down. Let's kick him.
Nobody wants to be the bottom of the gangbang. I get it. But
nobody
you're
wants
up
to be
at
the
bat
bottom of
because
the
you've done some dumb shit. You could have responded differently, but you're going all in on this psychotic, I'm going to
last call for
ruin
shots.
People shit.
Last call for
and
shots.
It's just going to make it worse for you. How can you not see that? I know you're not that dumb. I know you see that what's going to, you must know it's just going to escalate. You're telling everybody it's okay. You're basically saying, I'm fine playing by these rules. You don't want to play by life ruination rules.
Dude,
I'm sure Pantsu doesn't. Pantsu, Amy, or what's her name? Amanda? Get out of there. Get out of there for real. For real. Brutus, if you could save Pantsu, do it. I don't like her. Think she's a lolly person, but she needs to get out of there. She needs to go to a woman's shelter or something. She needs to get out of there. Sneak in the middle of the night, leave. What she has to do. Because I'm pretty sure Ethan, she's probably terrified of him, honestly, and the stuff he can do.
You basically said that when they came to my house. Do you not understand? Like, do you not understand how
we've already been over this?
Yeah, I know you didn't co-sign it specifically, but what people think is what they think, right? Like, you don't understand? Like, it's I don't want to say optics, but like, it's like, oh, okay, it's so funny to fuck with Rob. And you know what? Some of the shit is funny. It is what it is. But like, you know what? If people were showing up at your house, there's been fucking 3 people that shown up at my house in the last 10 days.
Giving corn.
That's not fucking
giving them corn.
Cool, dude. And
Jesus, dude, why do you think that is? Look at what you put.
Dude, my wife is Hispanic. That corn can go a long way. Corn in a cup, dude. That's like a corn in a cup and some. What is it, man? She tries to get me to eat that stuff. It's like, wow, this is like horse food. It's corn in a cup. I don't want to say something like mayonnaise or something. It's like mayonnaise and corn in a cup. I'll just put some butter on it. I'll just cook it, put some butter on that. You know.
Doing for the last fucking 2 weeks.
I'm just saying, man, you wouldn't be so cavalier.
I'm not trying to be cavalier. I'm trying to point out to you that your exact actions on the internet are drawing attention and making people do that. Because now you've told them, this fucks with me, this messes with my head. If you do this, you're going to get a reaction. You've waved that flag to the internet.
Thanks for
and
the.
You've also told them, game on, everything's on the table. That's the most idiotic thing you could ever do.
So
you could have got it. You could have got mad. You could have told people
to insult you, but like, what's my alternative? Change my name? Like, seriously? Like,
your alternative is to fucking act like it's the internet. Talk shit about Gator. He's releasing DMs. Talk shit about it. You can make all the fucking jokes you want.
Folder on him, dude. I didn't save a folder.
I didn't save a folder on him. I don't have anything on him. He was my best friend.
This was my best fucking friend.
Just
I didn't fucking save like a fucking burn.
You could have laughed about it. You could have played the heel about it. You could have said, "Yeah, I paid him $100 a month because he's my gimp."
Man, what the fuck?
You could have called him a gimp. But it's not good enough. You feel like you're not getting the one up, so you want to fuck with his real life.
Slicking DMs that my fucking the woman's about to give birth to my child in 2 months was worried about my drinking. He's leaking that like. Are you fucking serious, dude? I don't have anything on him. And he's playing this type of game, and you really want me to feel sorry for him?
I'm not asking to feel sorry for him, Ralph, but I will put this fucking to you. If he's leaking DMs where people are worried about your drinking, I mean, look at you tonight. You sound drunk to me, man.
I'm drunk, for sure.
Drunk and on pills.
Okay, so you're saying he's leaking DMs where people are worried about your drinking, and now you're back home after getting beat up in a foreign country, drunk. Raging on the internet.
You haven't left your house in 6 years. How the fuck?
But I'm not drunk screaming about how I'm going to teach people a lesson in Oklahoma.
I would rather be drunk screaming than not having left my house in 6 years. You're pathetic. Like, what the fuck? Like,
it's like, Ralph, people can't tell you shit without you getting mad.
Ralph has no owns here. He tries to go for a punch. He tries to go for a left hook, a right hook, but none of it lands on Metokur. Nothing lands. A pig has been slaughtered. A fat hog was slaughtered here on a live stream. On Matt Jarbo's stream, really.
You need to fucking lighten up.
I'm sure. Okay, when's the last time you left your house?
About 5 hours ago.
So it's not, you actually do go out. It's not.
No, Ralph, I'm chained up in the basement. I'm hiding from Fauci.
Well, you act like that. I don't know.
Ralph, I have cancer and autoimmune diseases. My immune system doesn't exist. I'm on 100 milligrams of prednisone to fight it. I have no immune system.
I know that well.
Yeah. You sneeze on me, I'm going to fucking get really sick. Yeah, that is true. That's a funny joke. I would use that joke. But I'm legitimately sick, Ralph. So yeah, I have to pick and choose my moments when I leave my house for, reasonable reasons. It's not just COVID, it's fucking everything.
Well, you made me smile when you said
we have like 12 minutes left.
Reality. So, and you know what? And I don't want you.
We're getting to the kill shot. We're getting to the final moment here at Chauncey Fatsack. Chauncey Fatsack was a good gator. You were a good gator. You know what, Chauncey? I'll make you mod again. Because I like chaos. What are your thoughts so far, chat? What do you guys think of this? There was a poll I put. Let me check that poll real fast. About who is the creepiest. Ethan got 61%. followed by me. Wow. Well, that is true. That's true. I would say more sleazy and greasy, but I guess creepy would work. Think of someone as another. I think some people know about my internet history. So there's that.
To die, honestly.
Anyway, continuing on.
Believe you. I think you hate me. I think you have a deep-seated animosity. Absolutely.
That's kind of fucked up that you actually think that. I don't actually.
How's that fucked up that he thinks that? You had a wounded stream, where the extermination stream, where you're saying you hate him. You wish him dead. You hope the cancer kills him. It's kind of fucked up that you actually think I hate you after I said I wish the cancer would kill you. I mean, come on. Does Ethan think he's actually fooling people? I mean, I'm curious what the kill stream numbers are going to look like this week.
I just feel like you're a prisoner to the mob, basically.
If I was a prisoner of the mob, I'd have been shitting on you for the last 3 years.
That is true. We've all been wanting Metokur to shit on Ethan Ralph for the last 3 years. I even did a stream talking about his wife to try to get his attention on that, which didn't work. And that was a greasy stream. But I didn't say anything bad about her. Well, nothing bad. Nothing bad.
You know what? That's a fair rebuttal to that, actually. But it's like, I've never really done anything to fuck with you. Like, why would you? I don't know. It just seems like I gotta take a shot at this guy because they don't like this guy. And I'm from this.
Why would I use pill stream audio on a stream with Flamenco, who was on the pill stream?
Why didn't you just come on? I mean,
why didn't I come on your show, champ? Is that what you're going to say?
Crying
well,
right
yeah.
now.
Honestly, you've been on my show 100 times before. Like, is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy.
You realize how this is coming off, right? I mean, but
it wasn't that. But it was. You know why? It was almost like he's doing this to like not. You know what I mean? Like he's fucking with me on purpose. That's not crazy. That's the normal.
I think you need to not like a vacation.
You know what? Okay, tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong then.
What I'm telling you is you need to take a break.
Take a break.
Wait, hold on. Wait, and I'll let you speak. When you went on all these,
Ethan, don't take a break. Don't take a break. I need you to stream. I need you to continue to do stuff.
shows. You went on there and said Ralph's a fat gun and shook your fucking pill bottle.
Can you send me the audio where I said that?
Okay. Well, you shook your pill bottle for sure.
Okay, so you're attributing a whole bunch of shit to a pill bottle. I mean, that really got you fucked up. Why does that fuck you up so much?
What the fuck? That's years ago, dude. Like,
why does that bother you so much?
Because I don't fucking like thinking about that.
The pill bottle specifically fucks you up that much.
I got a lot of reasons why. I don't fucking shake. I don't fuck with you about your worst fuck.
Man, it doesn't take much to get under his skin. It really doesn't. It's just a rattle. Guys, seriously, let's do the kill stream op. Let's call into the kill stream. Let's do it. The next kill stream. Okay, so you gotta pretend to be a Nick Fuentes fan. You gotta say you love Nick Fuentes and you think he's fabulous. He's the savior of the white race, things like that. You gotta say you hate the Jews. You gotta say. You'd want to say more things, but Odyssey wouldn't let you, right? You got to sound based. You got to sound like you are an ally. You got to sound like you are a gold star caller, and then you shake. If you know anyone who still listens to the kill stream and still calls in, tell them just shake a bottle or shake some matches. Just do that. That'd be great. Because if you do that for a whole week, he'll stop taking calls. He might even stop doing the show. Do that. You actually be making changes in your world, in your life.
Moment every fucking time you come on air? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know that's your worst moment. You're telling me the pill stream was the worst moment?
No, it's not. But what I'm saying, it might be the worst ones you motherfuckers know about. I don't fuck with you like that every fucking time you come. Do you understand? Like, What do you mean? You act like I'm crazy.
I do, because I would think
you are crazy, man.
You uploaded. Like if you're talking about me being mean and shit, I'd be making jokes about that all the time and posting caps of that all the time if I wanted to be a cunt.
You know, I can't talk about.
I know. I'm not going to bring it up, but I'm just saying as an example, if I was going to be like a dick and pick what I thought your worst moment was, it would have been that.
And I can tell it to you if it was off air, but I can't tell.
I get it. You can't talk about it. You can't talk about it. I won't bring it up anymore.
So it is what it is. And look, dude, I'm not saying, man, I've had some not proud moments. Like I'm not like I don't. I hope you don't think like I'm holding myself up as some exemplar. That's not the case.
No, you're holding yourself up as like you're special, that you should be made fun of, that no one can make jokes at your expense.
I don't. That's fine. It's just I'm telling you honestly, you're tail spinning. I don't know why the fuck you are, but it's just going to get worse if you keep going down this road, man. It's just not a road you want to go down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel. I'll say when I wrote the article about you, actually.
Which one?
Well, what's wrong with writing articles too? I actually saw that, and they're like, Ralph's writing his live journal.
It came off as teenage girl shit.
It was teenage girl stuff.
That's what I used to do for a living, blogger. Like, it's like, okay, well, I'm just reverting to my roots. Like, what are they talking about? Like,
this wasn't like you blogging about politics. This sounded like you got dumped.
Yeah.
But it was like, okay. I don't think you've said anything positive about me for any reason in like 18 months, and it's like.
It really is. He really is his daddy. Dad, you haven't said anything nice about me. I did all these things. You're just mean.
Hear about this guy. He's talking shit. I actually didn't watch the stream. I will say this. I didn't watch the stream. I just had people tagging me, and they're like, Jim's saying this. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Now, maybe it's an overreaction, but it's just like, I don't know. It just felt like you were taking liberties for no reason, really. And so that's
again. I mean, I when something spectacular happens, I'm gonna laugh at it.
Right.
That is true. That's fair.
You know what? And
let's pause it for a second. Think about of all the people that Ethan Ralph has laughed at, all the people that Ethan Ralph went hard on. I'm sure you can name names. Mundane Matt was a target. He would scold Mundane Matt for raising or being a parent to a bunch of bastard kids. He laughed at Sargon's something, right? It's some sort of miscarriage or something. Like, he's a horrible person. He goes hard. He's a monster in many ways, and how hard he goes after people at their expense, laughing at their life misery. But when it's his turn, he doesn't want it. And what he doesn't realize here is Metokur isn't going at Ethan the way Metokur would go at other people. Metokur's being nice. He's being nice right now.
I'm not really trying to bring this up or like go into anything that you've been through personally too. But if I'd went through your personal life, if I went through your name changes, we talked about this already, and
bring it up. Laugh about it.
Well, but like it's like, so it'd be cool. So you're saying it's fine then?
Chat, you say typical bully? Yeah, very much like a bully behavior. Yeah, he was a bully in school too. Imagine he was bullied, and he was bullied, and he'll bully other people when he's not killing dogs and puppies.
We've literally sat here for 10 minutes at the start going over what my fucking name is. Yes, go ahead.
Why did you change it in the first place then? Like, I mean,
I literally told.
Now he's going back to the name change. He has nothing. He's trying to find a vein, but he can't find one.
Dude, we got married and decided to fucking change it. If I wanted it secret, I would have gone to another state where they let you do it.
So, according to Ethan Ralph's own description of Mr. Metokur being this geriatric, crippled, wheelchair-bound cancer guy who's going to kill over at any second, and he's this Ralph Amel, he got slaughtered. You know, he got owned by the geriatric, wheelchair-bound cancer patient. The reality is, Mr. Metokur is sick. I believe him on that. He's sick. It sounds like his immune system's compromised. So maybe it is AIDS. I don't know. I have no idea. It's cancer, right? Cancer AIDS. And he is no Ralph Amell. Ethan Ralph is no Ralph Amell. He's a hog. He's just a giant hog that was slaughtered.
LLCs can be kept secret if you go to another state.
All right.
What do you think? Do you think they weren't going to find me? I posted pictures of my fucking house.
Well, I knew. Well, and actually, and I said this earlier. I talked to Gator, and I was like, "Well, that's definitely." I was like, "That's his house. What the fuck?" Like, he basically just removed all doubt about where the fuck he lives. And then Gator said he thought you did that because you were gonna die soon.
Yeah, I'm not in the best of health. But that's
true. I'm just saying
that you can make jokes about that too. That's fine. But
well,
I mean,
no, what
should I? No, that's fine. That's fine. But like, what am I supposed to hide it? Am I supposed to? You talk about you wrote an article. You wrote an article called "Fear," and then you're saying, "But I'm posting pictures of my house."
Smoke.
Which is it?
Well, no. He said I actually messaged.
He has nothing.
Him when you showed. I didn't. I just saw that you showed the dungeon. I guess as I've dubbed it. And I was like, man, why would he show that? I was like, this guy's been, you're not fully anon or whatever, but you've been a little assiduous about keeping your name a little bit under wraps, whatever. And I was like, why would he show this? Da 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 da. And the Gator's like, I think he's gonna die soon or whatever. That was his. By the way, I'm not making that up. I just want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Drop that. But what do you? I mean, you know what? I can't help it. I'm the host still.
He's the host.
About the whole.
See. This is another part where he actually thinks he's on the kill stream. He forgets he's on the Boulder Talk Radio, which I would forget too because I didn't realize it was a slaughterhouse. I didn't realize Matt Jarbo was doing that. And you want to know how to slaughter pigs? I'll tell you how to slaughter pigs. I had to slaughter some pigs before. Not me personally, but my family did. I used to have I took you guys on a tour of my old property where we used to live. 5 acres of land, had a little pasture, had a pig pen. There's many ways you can kill a pig. Many ways. The way they did, they'll get a sledgehammer. And they made a game out of it. They got a sledgehammer. They're drinking. A bunch of guys from my dad's work. They'll jump into the pig pen one at a time with a sledgehammer. And they'll bash the hammer on the hog's face. Why? Instant kill. It smash it in. It just hits them hard, dead on. Instant kill. They're dead. They're done. That's what happened here. That's what Matt Jarbo allowed to happen here on Boulder Talk Radio. All right? I'm having flashbacks of my childhood at that particular moment, which was a weird time because it looked crazy. There was all these like burning barrels and stuff. I don't know. I couldn't explain it. Crazy stuff. But yeah. Anyway, you learned something today.
I never believe this actually that you like faked your cancer or anything like that. I think you've been serious about that.
Yeah, I got cancer. I got cancer, and that would have been fine on its own if it had just been the cancer. It would have been easily treatable with chemo and radiation. But there's more shit going on. That's why I'm at internal medicine at Mayo Clinic.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like, oh, he's afraid to leave his house. I have to plan trips to go to Rochester, where I've got to duck and dive through the sickest people there are with no immune system to go spend 2 to 3 weeks getting fucking every test. Oh, we need a CTA, we need an MRA, we need a normal CT and an MRI. So it's just nonstop shit of having to go down there, and you're around people from all over the world because Mayo brings in people from all over the fucking world, doing all these tests, coughing their fucking heads off, bleeding from their fucking orifices.
Damn.
And you're like, shit, it's this fucking dance.
Yeah, and again, and I don't know. I've never been, and you talked about it pretty openly, and so I've never been one who said you were faking or anything like that.
Yeah, Ralph, what I'm telling you is you could make jokes about it. You could go with the faint cancer thing. That's fine. Just like the name change shit. But have all the fun with it you want.
It's like, I understand, but it's like, and again, it feels like I'm sitting here saying this, and it's like, again, as much shit as me and you talked about each other in the last week, even here, I'm sitting here and I'm like,
all right, we're getting to the final minutes. This is where Matt Jarbo does it. All right. Okay. He's the one that does the last. He takes the last hit, and that's it. It's
for
over.
counting it like for the reset or whatever, and it's like this is depressing. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's
Shit happens. You roll with it. It's life. It's unfair. You deal with it. That's all you can do. You roll with the punches and you march on.
You just yeah. You just got to keep going on. Monday Matt is still here too. Somehow I don't even know.
It's his
Monday Matt is see once again he forgets where he's at. That's the booze and pills
stream.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only here to moderate, and you guys are talking, so there's no
Matt,
need for me.
I think we've reached our conclude. I don't know what else we're going to talk about. Any questions from your audience?
The audience has definitely super chatted quite a bit, but I'd have to go through and take a look at some of the. There's some that I can't repeat.
You want to pick a few?
You know what I think would be more valuable is a discussion between us three.
No, he doesn't want the audience.
I think Monday Matt.
He doesn't want the chat. He doesn't want the chat. He does not want the chat. He doesn't. He's afraid.
Well, I mean, I have my thoughts.
I'm gonna throw myself out.
I'm not mentioning that fucking shit. No. That shit was old and dead and buried. But no, look, Ralph. Here's the thing, man. Is like, you know, you are a fucking hypocrite. All right, like and you know you're a hypocrite, dude.
I'll mute myself so you two can go for it.
No, I'm not trying to get involved in this shit, but it's like you're out there complaining about people coming to your fucking house, dude. Like I got doxxed 3 years ago with that shit. I've had people come to my house. I've had shit sent to my house.
Sure.
All right, like
people come to my house, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying it's cool and I don't support it. All I'm saying is like, you know, it's like fucking have some goddamn empathy for other people who you've helped put in those situations.
No, well, you don't understand. Like, well, maybe you do it, maybe you don't.
You don't understand. I'm a special case.
But
I understand a lot more than you fucking think, dude.
Well, let me speak and I'll let you speak for sure. I actually I do have a lot of empathy for people in our position, I guess you could say. So yeah, I don't think that's
well. Let me ask you this. And I want an honest answer. How many fucking people have you flagged? Like literally, because I did 13. It was stupid, but that's the number.
I mean, I'm not gonna get into.
Nah, but dude, that's the thing, man. You went at me for a long ass fucking time. All right, you went at me for a long ass time over my kid.
It doesn't matter if you yell about your.
Nah, all I'm pointing out, man, is like if you want me to have empathy over you having a daughter in a couple months.
About your empathy, I hope you die in a ditch.
I'm sure you fucking do hope I die, but the reality of it is we're here and I'm not dead.
I literally don't care, Matt.
You do care. You obviously care because you bring it up a lot. And he quit.
He quit.
And he quit.
He quit. He quits. He quits just like that. Just like that, chat. Just like that.
Flawless victory.
Just like that. Boulder Talk Radio was a slaughterhouse the other night. Last night. I missed it live. I wish I was there. I was spending time with my kid. That night I was spending time with my wife. Which is good. Good stuff. Matt is gay. Matt is a homosexual. Matt and I probably would be able to talk about the Gunt. Movies, I don't know. I think he has a different taste in movies. He likes the new trilogy, which already makes his opinion about some things kind of cringe and stupid. But you know, he got a win there. He got a win. You can't deny that. He got a win. He delivered that final blow. That's all it took. Show us your report history. It didn't even get there. Oh God. Total knockout. It is a total knockout. Flawless victory indeed. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, we had a good stream. This was streamed for almost 3 hours. The after show was, I need to catch up on that. Man. When I end the stream, I'm going to be listening to that stuff. And that's pretty much what Gunt Wave may be about, is kind of like the other stuff that and anything else that happens. The Gunt Wave tomorrow night. I mean, this is good. This is a good stream. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching. Normally it's a smaller crowd, and I really do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you all for those that donated. Definitely. I took the shots. Got a little tipsy. I was kind of messed up earlier a little bit. It's kind of worn off a little bit now. Thank you. And yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Let me just go ahead and shout out to those that are participating here in the chat. A-Cat, Brutus Saxony. Can you read my deadpan? I can. Chauncey Fatsack, who's mod now for a little bit. Donkey Milkers, thank you. Dr. Beast Hunter, how you doing? Duke Dick. Gator Gamer Super Gaming Channel. Thank you. Grim Cheers 2. I hate everything. I do hate everything. JP Coop, Mad Mex, Metal Mugen, Modern Medusa, Mr. Man. Let's get Modern Medusa as co-host again. I know you guys love that so much. I think she was great. I think she was a little nervous. Mr. T. There's name not found. Nick Oris. Nordic Nightmare, right? Revived Koima Hoyen. I butchered that. Roscoe Johnson, Unconventional Crap, Johnny Returns TTV, W Pizdets, and War Eagle Zim Zamy. Thank you all so much for watching and making this a good Gunt wave. Spontaneous. I didn't know if anyone would watch, honestly. And last thing I'll do is if you want to support in other ways, you can as well. Everyone does this, grifting off of Ethan Ralph. Of course, why not? Why not? Everyone else is grifting, making $1. You think I'm not going to try to make $1? I'll try to make $1. There you go. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. All right, so yeah, if you want to help support, there's the Patreon link. There's that, and we'll do something cool. Right now, I don't have anything planned. If that grows, then it'll be like, well, we'll do some extra stuff, and we'll just hang out and talk about the Gunt, talk about other things, and yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's been good. Y'all take it easy. Now I'm gonna make sure my daughter has lunch. Did Ethan really put alcohol in his water bottle? I think he did. I think it's vodka. Chuck you some grift bucks when I get some chump change. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. He's selling Medusa nudes. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever I receive stays with me, though. I don't receive anything anymore. The wife would not be happy with that. No one will pay, though. Mr. Man, I want to be optimistic. If someone's look, if there's people out there willing to pay Monkey Biz, who is a furry pedo, there's people that would be willing to pay. Come on. There'll be people willing to pay Gunwave. All right. With that said, you guys take it easy. You have a good one and stay safe out there.